Actually, chat, listen, chat, every single one of you, listen, all of you. I want to say something to all of you all at once. Listen to me. I got something to say to you. Listen right here. I'm going to blame you because you've been watching me play this game for who knows how many hours now, and none of you mentioned the ring dash, and you were like, oh, don't tell Nyson about the ring dash. It's hilarious that he doesn't know about the ring dash. Okay, I blame you guys. Okay, that's what I'm saying right there. Okay, I know you all were having a little bit of a laugh at my expense, saying, oh, don't tell him, guys, don't tell him. But I'm onto you now. I'm completely onto you. Listen, Gecko, come here for a second. Gecko, I need to have a chat with you. Gecko, listen. Okay, listen. Think of this as a promotion, okay? I want you to think of this as a promotion. Yes, to the farm, the great, wonderful farm. You're gonna love it. It's beautiful out there. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. I just want you to know that I do this with love. I heard the weather is nice. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's warm all the time. You never get cold. Okay. I understand kind of how this is supposed to go. I get it, kind of. Was the opposite of what I was trying to do. That's okay. We'll learn. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. Okay. Here? What is happening? What is happening? Who is that? No. I don't like it. My cake. No. This is sus. That's very, no, my cake. Please come back. Oh, my cake, everyone. My cake. My cake. I couldn't have my cake. I needed to. Oh, sad day. Okay, moving on. I got a tape. Oh no, accident. This is ominous. Oh boy. Freddy, I need you again. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Freddy, what the hell was that? Freddy. Bad. It's really all about just like how high quality of the models they use that we can do this. And it's, see, look at this. They're standing it perfect. This is a great stance right here. It's just, we can just switch back and forth. Look at that. It's just great. It's perfect. 100%. Yo, Anime Games always want to show off dat ass. They showing off dat ass like no one ever has before. Oh, there she is. Hi. Listen, lady.
Best vintage yet.
No, I won't. Oh my God. Yeah, she's waiting for me. I don't like her at all. Oh, she's still there.
Now you're finished, Ethan Winters.
I love that you can like get in this door and she just stands there. That's hilarious. She's like, oh, door. It's too short for me. I can't possibly fit through that door. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. What is your name? Excuse me, what's your name? You think you're Nyson? Wait. What's your, huh? What do you think? You think that you can have that name? You think I'm gonna destroy this child so that he can learn that no one can have that name except for me. Well, that's one. Well, hello. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. This is Nizen here with the LeemThatStreams, and we're back today with some more Komorebi. If you're not familiar with this game, we've been playing it for a couple of weeks now, and it is basically sci-fi futuristic, but also like mysteries. So sci-fi futuristic mysteries, but also cute boyfriends. So that's the plan. We have many doggos that we can choose from, but also one bun who is giving me the eye. You can kind of see right there, but he's definitely giving me the eye right now. And I gotta say, Taylor, that's the best look that we have so far. So I'm curious where we go from here. I know we just did the party. We're kind of in a different section. Isaac here, the blue-haired doggo on the screen, did a real dum-dum and went against the system. So we're going to see what consequences that has. But also, I do want to point out a few things, and Theo has a few things he wants to say right now. So I'm going to start with that right now. Theo, tell us about all the things you want to tell us right now.
Lemurs are some of the most endangered mammals on the planet, and we must protect them. The Lemur Conservation Foundation is an amazing organization doing just that to ensure that lemurs will be around for the world to enjoy. The LeemThatStreams is proud to support an ongoing donation drive right here on Twitch for the Lemur Conservation Foundation. So, if you want to support the stream in an awesome way and can afford it, check it out. To learn more about the Lemur Conservation Foundation, check out the link in chat at theleemurreserve.org.
Perfect work there, Theo. But also, do you have something you want to tell us about socials? Maybe something where people can follow the LeemThatStreams? Tell me all about it.
The LeemThatStreams can be found all over the web for more information and content. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Discord. Scan the QR code on the screen now, or go to any of the links in chat. While you are there, why not give a follow, like, subscribe, join the Discord, and you can be a part of the Leem conspiracy.
Perfect. So that's what I want to say. It just makes my life a little bit easier, but Theo did a wonderful job. But that's the thing, is we're going to continue playing Komorebi, and I'm really excited to play it. So I hope you guys are really enjoying it. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot more to go with here today, so we're going to give it a shot and go from there. Hopefully everything goes well, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. But let's see what happens. In the meantime, let's get going, shall we? I'll start here. I don't exactly know we're on the historic hangover, so who knows what that's gonna be like, but we're gonna get going. We're gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, hold on. Eventually we make it to the airfield and I start to look around. I'll move over here for now and we'll see where this goes. It was probably best to keep our plans quiet, so we chose to be cautious. The airfield is huge, and Clay starts leading us to whatever plane he prefers. We end up choosing the plane that was at the back of the field, one that didn't look like it had been used in a while or would be used anytime soon. One moment we enter, Clay closes the door behind us, leaving us in complete darkness.
You ready for the big reveal?
Yes. I am very much ready for the big reveal, Clace. Tell me all about it.
Please, I can wait no longer.
That was Dante. I'm pretty sure that was Dante. What are you trying to say there, Dante? I've never been in a private jet before, so I don't know what to expect. Demon Otter Games, welcome to the stream. I've been watered, hydrated. I'm perfectly wet. Sauce? Seuss? Big Dr. Seuss? Big Seuss. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm gonna find out. Since Clace is hyping it up, though, my expectations are shooting sky high. Big sky high. A moment later, when he turns on the lights, those expectations are exceeded. Just getting home? Well, welcome home. I'm good. I can't complain. I'm out of everything. I'm playing a game. Everything's great. So, good. Good, grand. What can I say?
And here we are.
Hey, here we are. We are on a plane. Let me go. There we go. Let me get between these two. You just gotta keep these two separated. There's some energy going on. You gotta keep them separated here. So that's something we gotta do. Here we are, a real home away from home. You don't say. I quickly scan the room, taking in the beautiful sight before me. There are no windows, just one big
in-game action for 15 minutes.
Oh no. Keeping them separated? I can't separate them? Oh no. Okay, well, I will I'll do it. I will move over here. Clace, you can go to Dante all you want. If you guys want to touch, feel free. I am not stopping you for the next 15 minutes. That is my charge. I'm using the wrong mouse.
Hey, Demon Otter
I'm
Games,
greedy and
keep
want
that
them
horny
both.
in check
Okay,
or
fair
I'll
enough.
block you.
Fair enough. Theo's threatening you. I'm sorry. Theo does not like the ooh-woo. Even with lifting off, it already feels like we're soaring into the heavens. Whoa. It's already started, Demon. It's already started, Theo. See the look? I've never seen this look. Oh my goodness. Theo gonna learn what it means to know a demon otter? He is a Warbletinger, so he knows what it is to be a demon. So there we go.
Incredible. What do you think, Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor, I'm curious. What do you think? A moment passes, no response. Oh no. What is he doing?
Taylor?
Taylor? You okay there, buddy? We look over in Taylor's direction. He's covering his face with his hands. Upon hearing us call his name, he spreads his fingers and looks out at us and realizes the lights are on. He uncovers his face and remains silent.
So much for thriving in the dark.
What does that mean?
Meanie.
Oh, big Taylor with the big buddy ears being all meanie.
Oh,
That's okay.
Didn't realize you were afraid of.
Why are we taking off? I understand why we need to hide in the jet. I get it why we need to hide in the jet. I'm not understanding why we need to take off.
It's because I'm not.
Sure.
Oh, I see.
How goes the boyfriend search on my favorite Leem? Well, so far it's so good. We're on a plane. We're potentially, guys, hold on. I just realized something. I just realized one very important thing. And I just want people to understand this. We could join the Mile High Club. Goodness me, I wasn't expecting this, but here we are. Mile High Club, here we come. Maybe. Before this can go any further, the Zero steps forward. Do we still not know his name? I know his name. His name is... The planes are the best place to find boys. And do it. Yes. We're still calling him Zero. I know his name. Clearly, his name is very respectfully...
Damn.
Anime Legoshi.
This guy's famous.
Clearly,
And rich
obviously.
enough to call his
Damn,
jet his
you weren't
home
lying when
away
you said
from
this guy
home,
was famous
too.
and rich enough to call his jet
You could
home
just
away
pay
from
off
home,
Marcus if
too.
we ever get in trouble.
Yes. Anime Legoshi, tell us all about it.
Bribe the authorities? Yeah, that would go over so well.
Perfect. That's what we want. Perfect.
Probably not. And that's not why I call this place a home away from home either.
Why is that then? Because I feel like you haven't explained it well
guess
enough.
It's kind of complicated.
Uh-huh. Sure. Whatever you want to say about it, but you tell me.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Clay's just out here flexing on everybody. Hey, including Anime Legoshi. Including Anime Legoshi here, because that's pretty bold. That's pretty
Or
bold.
we could be real friends and let him explain. This place clearly means a lot to him, right?
Yeah, because of the, like, first-class service of the friendly skies. Clay looks both excited and happy as Taylor defends him. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hey, Teo, maybe I was wrong in who I should be protecting from each other. It wasn't Clace and Dante, but these two. Without wasting another moment, he jumps right into his explanation. Also, today's my last day in Cali. What? Say what? That's crazy. What? You're going, where? I forgot. Where are you going to school? Where are you going to school? Like, how far away is it from there? Isn't it in Seattle? I thought you said it was Seattle. So I guess not that far away, but that's really cool.
Well, you know how your home makes you feel, right? Safe, secure, and happy? It's familiar, so it has a lot of meaning.
Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense.
Yeah, I feel that. Coming home after a long day at work, couldn't think of a better feeling if I tried.
Sure, I know that feeling very well.
Well, I'm always traveling, so I don't really have a place like that. These jets all share the same internal design, so it's
Around
the closest thing I
Seattle.
had.
Me and my friend are
No
heading
matter where
around
I was in
5
the world,
a.m. Oh my
I always
goodness.
come to a place like this,
Oh my goodness, that's early. I'm sorry.
and for some reason, that gave me comfort.
Well, that's good. That's good, Clays. We all look at one another before Dante jumps in with some trademark snark.
Depressing, but it makes sense.
Thanks, Dante. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that basically sums up the life of an idol. But during my visit, I hope Isaac's home can feel
I'll be
special,
fine.
too.
Probably we'll see.
I have
Okay.
the chance to live in a
Fair
normal
enough.
house.
But take care of yourself. Get some good rest. I'm not sure how you're traveling to this location, but hopefully it's beneficial in one way.
And Zero, that is why we let our friends speak.
Zero is
Info you were just about
his
to shut
name
down.
is not Zero. You just call him that because he is supposedly a Zero. Call him by his goddamn name. Anime Legoshi.
Shoulder kind of became my go-to. In the city,
Road
it's
trip,
not to risk
indeed.
exposing
Nice.
my identity. Though I guess now that won't be an issue.
Yes. Also, is that on your driver's license? The first name Anime, second name Legoshi? Because I just want to make sure. I'm gonna call him Jeff. No, it's Anime Legoshi. It's literally on his ID. We just went over that. He tilts his head towards Isaac.
You want to get this show on the road?
Which one's Isaac? Oh yeah, I know that one. Upon seeing the jet and hearing Clace's story, I guess we got a bit derailed. But with Anime Legoshi was right, we had some important business to take care of.
Right. Sorry. Where was I?
There's that trademark smirk. Love it.
I heard something about the pupil system and VP.
Pupil
What
system.
they are, but apparently they helped you cheat Argus.
Okay. So if anybody doesn't remember what happened in the last episode, you know how like we constantly are told that Isaac here with this trademark smirk is always doing these, not so illegal mods to his Argus stuff at home. And he works for Argus too. And he's always like, oh, they're fine. They're within the rules. Well, as of last night, he decided to go full-on criminal and do full-on criminal stuff and decided to basically hack into the Argus system and give Anime Legoshi here his own identity in the system. Because that is definitely not going to come back to bite us in any way whatsoever.
Right. You ready?
No.
I think it's time we all take a seat.
Sure. Let's take a seat on the plane. Probably a good idea. I'm guessing the pilot is also saying, who's flying this plane? I just realized this. For like a bunch of guys, it's only illegal if you get caught. I just realized this though. A bunch of like, relatively cute guys showed up on this plane and were like, hey, we're going to go hide in this plane. And apparently very, 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 very conveniently, I will say that, with all of the convenience in the world, someone was there to fly it. I guess. I'm assuming someone was there to fly the plane. Who was that? We all sit down. Isaac looks lots in thought. I feel like that's supposed to say lost, but I'm going to forgive that. I guess it would be easy to explain how he cheated Argus. It was a world first after all. If it was easy to do, it wouldn't have been done by now.
Please kill me. I can't take the suspense anymore.
Okay. They're all canines. I'm pretty sure they would be happy to do so.
Oh? You want us to beat Argus to it?
Sure. Killing you? Or just... Well, I'm not sure what you meant by that.
Not funny, Dante.
Very funny, actually. I'm actually wondering the same thing. Don't worry about it.
It was actually kind of funny.
Okay, thank you. The Zero smirks as Isaac finally breaks free from his train of thought.
Right, so the pupil system is basically a database of everybody. It's probably where the eyes of Argus find themselves the most. When we signed up, that's actually where we put all our info in.
Great. That's good to know. Why did we sign up for this? Did we read the terms of service? That's what I want to know. I'm curious if we read the terms of service here.
I have write access, which means I can create identities. When someone needs to sign up at my store, I can help them do it. Argus just trusts me not to do anything more than that, I guess.
Oopsies! Oopsie poopsie.
You really have that much power?
Apparently, and he just clearly abused that.
I've worked for them ever since I was old enough to work. If there's anybody they trust with this clearance, it's me. There is a bit more to it, however.
You mean how you clearly cheated them on this system that you're now explaining very poorly, I might add. But I'm gonna tell you it's very poorly. Just gonna say, not a great work here.
Like Clay said, he has a second account. A fake name and a fake identity in the name of his security.
Fun fact.
There's already a
Lemurs are
precedent
what you
for this
get
sort
when
of
you
thing.
take a raccoon
I just
and
had to
take
look
all of
into
their
it.
best qualities away. It ain't pretty.
Thank you, Theo. Thank you for the input.
Fake accounts and identities are mostly made for two groups of people. Celebrities, like our pop star friend, and those who make use of the VP program. Believe it or not, fake identities are created almost every day for it.
Why? I have a question. Big question here. Why?
Okay, but what is it?
The Vision Protection Program.
Why?
That can't be real.
Well, apparently it is, but also, why?
Oh, it is. People don't always have the best visions. In situations like that, Argus can give them a new lease on life. If you're a victim, or even commit a crime in your vision, they can relocate you.
Why?
It's mostly a precautionary measure to stop crimes from occurring. At least, in theory, they want to stop bad visions from coming to pass. If you wanted to create
Aren't
an
we
identity
admitting-
without suspicion, that'd be how.
Aren't we admitting right now that visions are optional? Wasn't that a big discussion point earlier where we're like, we're not sure. It could be any way you want to go. But like now we're actually saying like Argus is like, well, we can probably change that. He scoffs and shakes his head.
I'm actually kind of surprised, Isaac. Now that you explained it, I think I believe you.
Great.
Yeah, it was pretty simple at the end of the day. At least for somebody in my position.
That smirk though.
Don't get cocky now.
Oh yeah? I get cocky every day.
Yeah, I only beat the system that governs our lives. Totally not a big deal, all things considered.
Sure, something like that.
You need to work on your sarcasm, Isaac.
Okay.
Well, I'm learning from the best.
He did. He's got you there, Dante. We laugh, and the tension of the room seems to be... Why the... They're like, oh yeah, that does it. It explains everything. Just be sarcastic for 5 seconds and we're fine. He only did like a major crime. I can't understand Isaac's explanation, at least a little bit. No, I get it. I understand it. I'm not dumb. He committed a major crime here. The answer is big time crime. There's a lot of pieces falling into place all at once. Blaze's second account, the VP program, the pupil system, and Isaac's rank. Even those sales he lost at work, they all combined to let him pull this off. It really feels like a culmination of everything I've experienced thus far.
So basically, you walked a digital tightrope, and now it's up to me to follow your footsteps?
Yes, Anime Legoshi, you figured it out.
A bit of a bad metaphor, if you ask me. I walked that rope, but turned it into a road for you. All the risky business is already taken care of, I promise.
No, there's nobody who's ever gonna to, investigate this at all. It's never gonna happen.
If you say so.
I don't believe it. Don't believe it at all. Definitely isn't. 100%.
That in-game action is usable again.
Oh, perfect. I can separate these two because if I don't, things could happen. So we're gonna go right here and just make sure these two don't get too close together. None of that. No, no, no.
So let me get this straight. Cypher taught you how to put fake identities on phones, and your position at Argus lets you verify those fake identities.
Yeah, see, that's where the crime comes in. Right there. That's where you're pulling off a major criminal activity.
More or less.
Yeah.
And you set it up like you were in the VP program, so it's technically the same as Clace's burner account?
Okay, that part doesn't make sense.
Well, I didn't want to snoop on him in the pupil system, but from what I gathered while studying, they're essentially the same. And how many times has Clace gotten in trouble for using that account?
Have you asked?
Honestly, never.
Okay, there we go.
Exactly. Things are gonna be fine.
Well,
As far as Argus is concerned, all of us are the same now. So what do you say? Ready for your new life, Zero?
Anime Legoshi.
Yeah, I think I am.
Anime Legoshi, not Zero. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have a name, but I only know him as Anime Legoshi, so that's perfectly fine the way it is. Let's find out what his actual name is. Maybe they'll give him a name. Maybe they'll continue to call him Anime Legoshi. I don't know. We'll find out. Isaac smirks and takes out that phone once again. He places it down in front of Zero, who quickly picks it up. I'm sorry. Anime Legoshi, who quickly picks it up. I can tell he's confused, but he also looks incredibly happy.
Welcome to the system, Chiron.
Chiron. Okay. I can see it. It's not quite, it doesn't roll off the tongue. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue quite as smoothly as Anime Legoshi, but I'll go with it, Chiron.
Chiron? Is that my name?
Well, unofficially.
Yep, picked it out myself. What do you think?
Chiron is an anime name. It is kind of an anime name, so it works.
It's perfect.
Perfect. Not quite as perfect as Anime Legoshi, but I'll accept it.
So I can use this just like anybody else.
Yes. Also, well, okay.
You sure can. And don't forget about the tavern this weekend. From now on, you'll never drink booze off the streets again.
Okay. I'm sure that was his first concern.
That was not my proudest moment.
I'm sure his first concern wasn't, yeah, you know what, I was drinking with you guys. I'm so glad I can do that anytime I want to now.
What about this one?
On a jet with a lot of windows, I just noticed.
It's definitely up there. I don't know how to repay you, Isaac.
I know how. He's gonna get that top shelf liquor now? Probably.
Maybe less of that cold shoulder?
Oh, he's got pretty warm shoulder if you look at how fuzzy they are.
I'll work on it for sure.
Sure. He smiles, probably the first genuine I've seen from him. I take the city life for granted, and this made me realize it. What was normal for me was life-changing for Chiron. Chiron?
Wait, he's gonna come to the tavern with us? Is that really a good idea?
Okay, Dante. No, it's not.
I'll go scope it out, but I don't see why not. Want to meet back here in a few days and talk it through?
On the plane? Sure, who's flying the plane? He's gonna get that top shelf liquor now? Maybe. 100%. Top shelf liquor. But also, who's flying?
Sure, sounds good to me.
Who's flying? Are you flying? You're not flying.
Oh.
You're definitely not flying.
HQ?
Yeah, except who's flying?
I won't be leaving anytime soon, but that's just because I don't have anywhere else to go.
You're not flying. I definitely know you're not flying.
Make yourself at home.
You're
Couch
definitely
is
also
probably
not
beat the
flying.
street. And
So
yeah,
apparently nobody's
we'll be getting
flying.
here when we need the talk. Like I said, these things are really safe and secure.
Except for the fact that we have no idea who's flying.
So, like Taylor said then, new HQ?
Yes, but who's the pilot?
Yeah, new HQ.
Okay, nobody's gonna answer that question, it's fine. He smiles, and for some reason, everything feels weird. Yeah, because how are we flying? It's like we were at the turning point in our own history and the history of our society. Chiron would always and forever be the first zero to integrate into the system. Maybe there was hope for everyone else after all. The Void! The Void! Hey yo, is that the Leem? Hello, King Panda, how are you? The streamin' Leem, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. If you guys don't know King Panda, you guys should. First of all, how do you not know them, you jerks? You absolute jerks, but here you should learn them, so here we go. There they are.
It just always stuck with me. I love it.
Oh my god. When you started, I keep thinking it's the Reading Rainbow song.
This is big brain time.
It is big brain time.
Butterfly in the sky.
Uh-oh.
I can go twice as high.
Oh my.
Sorry, that intro still scares me today as an adult as it did when I was a kid.
Take a look. Sit up, look.
Reading Rainbow.
Vanguard doesn't know.
There it is. Okay. I'm in the doctor's office, so we all know what that means. We all know what that means. Big cutie doctor is here, my favorite man on the planet. We're gonna say hello to him, so let's do this. Why not? Where is he? Where's my favorite doctor? The counselor immediately notices my fatigue. Ooh, that at the vet.
Ooh, you're gonna get a boo-boo.
Yeah, I better be careful with that. You better be careful with that ooh-woo, because Theo will not tolerate that shit. All right, counselor notices my fatigue and tilts his head. Looks like it was recovering from a nightclub outing. Well, because you were. Well, it's not like a bunch of other stuff didn't happen. But yeah! I guess everything was starting to take a toll on me. Moving is a big deal. Now there's all this extra stuff. Of course, I had to keep a lot of secrets from my counselor. One person who is supposed to help me organize my head. Ironic. He waits for me to speak, but I don't. Eventually he decides to get things started.
Things must have been rather hectic. It's not like you to be late, Delta.
I was late? Oh, sorry. I don't know what to say, Big Daddy Doctor, but there it is. I tell him there's a lot going on. I'm only half truthful. I say that our nightclub outing was intense, and I'm still catching up on sleep. Based on his understanding of my life, it's clearly enough to sate him.
Well, that makes sense to me. It was your first big outing. I'm sure you saw your friends in a new light, too.
Yes, in a plane light up in the sky with a plane that I still don't know who was flying it. No, wait, sorry, you're not supposed to know that. No. Definitely.
Hopefully you like what you're starting to see. That will change if they feel like they've won you over. At that point, a lot of people feel like they can stop trying.
Oh. Well, they better not, because I've got some criminal dirt on at least one of them.
It's not a bad thing, and it's something we all do. Enjoy this as a honeymoon phase, though, not the standard.
Great.
You may start to notice their courtesies and time slowly fade away.
And what about you, Doctor? What about you?
But on the bright side, at least you won't be tired like this all the time. I'm assuming it was a one-of-a-kind welcoming celebration? If not, I may be kind of concerned for your friends.
No. They want to go drinking this next weekend too. Actually, they made a point of making sure that I understood we're going drinking again. Apparently, our entire social circle revolves around booze. He lets out a soft chuckle, like he was attempting to make a joke. I don't know if that was a great joke. I tell him that they like a good time, but it was definitely not over the top.
Sounds exciting. But I have to ask, is alcohol commonplace in your group?
Yes, we are. Yes, very much so. We are definitely a group of alcoholics. 100%. 100%. I nod common. No, I disagree with that. It's very common, is what a genuine concern, but I tell them we're just enjoying my arrival.
Very well. Just make sure you're drinking for the right reasons. Sometimes people ask how much instead of why. Think about that if you ever want to self-evaluate.
Yes, our reason is any. Is any good? Would any fly? Would any fly with you? Do you think that would work? It seems like a good time to tell him about the bar. Yeah, it seems like a good time. He's like, hey, be careful about drinking. I'm like, oh yeah, I should know about this bar where we drank it all night. It's great. Alcohol use might not be prominent for a while, especially on New Year's Eve. Oh, alcohol use might be prominent. No, I'm guessing that's not, it's gonna be pretty commonplace all the time, 100% of the time. So let's just be ready for my alcoholic tendencies, apparently. Oh, and I slip in the fact that a celebrity bought the booze and moved in. Yeah, that's good to know. You should invite him to the bar. I agree. We should 100% have, I would love to see him drunk. I would love to see it. I bet this dude gets wild. Like, can we be real about this? This dude gets freaking wild. We should know 100% wild.
I see. So you weren't the only one moving in with Isaac. Interesting. Just make sure this celebrity doesn't pressure you into anything. A lifestyle like drinking is just as dangerous as it is glamorous.
Okay, but it wasn't the celebrity that pressured me into anything. Definitely. It was Isaac, so I shake my head. It wouldn't be a problem. Clay seems really nice, but he also experienced Komorebi, so I'm still the odd one out. That's why I take these sessions, so I feel I need to tell him.
At this point, it's pretty unlikely that you'll run into anybody without Komorebi.
Perfect.
Except for me, of course. The odds are just against people like us. But I have to ask, did he happen to tell you about his vision?
Yeah, he's famous because of them. Good thing to admit.
Interesting. You know, you see a lot of people do that. Artists with visions always seem more established in the future. The temptation to steal an idea or two is more common than you think.
Great. He fiddles with his papers before resting them on the table beside him.
Have you ever heard of the stolen renaissance?
No.
It's a bit of an older term, but it's still used quite widely.
Sure. I shake my head. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Okay, no, I've not heard it. Not even once.
Well, right when the vision started, things were chaotic. They permanently threw society and technology down a different path. Some would even argue that it sabotaged a lot of positive change.
Okay.
This is hard to prove, but artists are a pretty good example. A lot of people ended up seeing futures where they created masterpieces. In their haste to recreate them, they fell short and ruined their careers.
Okay. That would be rather crushing.
Now, think about all the great pieces of art in our history. There's so many, and their influence on things is incredibly clear. But can you think of any since the day Komorebi began?
Like this one here with the penis in your, like clearly that's a penis. On your wall, that's pretty striking.
There seems to be a rather peculiar halt, doesn't there? A lot of our greats taken away.
Okay.
A renaissance stolen. At least that's one of the more believable effects.
Maybe, but we don't know that. More believable, that reminds me of our group at the nightclub. We talked about some theories of Komorebi, even absurd ones like involving aliens. It was cool to hear about how visions affected society on a deeper level, though.
You don't really stop to think about these things until they're brought up. But I deal with a lot of patients, and every
You have other patients?
as an artist.
Wait.
It looks like your new acquaintance just got lucky.
Do you have other?
That's rare.
Do you have other patients? How many do you date? How many of the patients that you have do you date? Because if that's the case, this is gonna work.
Some artists are open about stealing from their future selves. In fact, recreating something you saw in a vision is like another form of art. A new skill to be mastered, completely separate from the base medium.
All right. I've never stopped to think about it like that, but then again, I've never had a vision. It's doubtful that you'd be able to remember every single detail of something you made. Perhaps they took the most important pieces and filled in the blanks. Curious. But I guess he's right. That'd be a measure of entirely different skill. It's doubtful that you'd be able to remember every single detail of something that you made. I still think it's weird that we borrow from our future, like a resource.
But then we have to talk about the more sinister theories.
Oh, I do like
if somebody is
sinister.
responsible for Komorebi and all the visions. Imagine that. Having society's growth and art all in the palm of your hand.
Has this been documented? Has someone actually made this claim? That'd be catastrophic. Were we in the wrong hands? The other theories flood in forefront of my mind, that Argus is responsible, if they could control visions and make us see what they wanted. Wow. A part of me doesn't even want to think about that, but the counselor did mention it in one of our other previous sessions. Visions could be just a trick to lure people down a certain path. I spend the rest of our session sitting there in near silence, almost terrified. The stolen Renaissance. Then what else was taken from us? Maybe I am lucky not to be bound by a vision. A sudden worry for my friends starts to rise within me. Komorebi always was a force that nobody could compete with. But if it also happened to be created and could be managed, then whoever was in charge would literally rule the world. Hey, could we think of no one? And if it were Argus, then we may already be on their bad side. Yeah. Well, not us, but Isaac specifically, because he committed a major crime. I just want to make sure this is all very clear. First in all of history. Oh, we're back to this. Uh-oh. I can't do this. Welcome.
Second of 4 fragment nets.
Great. That's what I want to hear. Tell me all about it.
This will act the same as the first one, so no further guidance will be offered.
Oh no. But what if I'm lost and I can't find my way? Probably all of you for being his friend. Well, friend is a strong statement. He is pretty cute though, so I'll give him that. All right, we're gonna do the fragment stuff. Do I have another journal?
Remember to read Delta's
No.
diary
Okay, never mind. I'll do what I have to do.
your journey.
Okay, enjoy your journey. Enjoy your journey. Let me save now. Here. And then we'll start with one of these. This one.
Experience supplemental fragment. Being secretive.
In a group chat, because that's probably not the smartest thing. But here we go. All right, let me Let me go here, because I know it's a group chat, so there's probably going to be numerous people. It's still Saturday the 21st.
Hey, you all there?
I am. I'm right here. Where are you?
Of course. What's up?
What up?
Well, I just want to thank you for letting me join the chat.
Okay.
No problem. The pleasure's all mine.
Why do you say that? Are you cheating on me, Bun Bun? Are you cheating on me already? We haven't even started dating yet. I feel like I've been betrayed.
Oddly enough, I actually feel like I'm part of the group now.
Perfect.
Let me guess, you didn't before?
Before you were part of the group? Because that would make sense.
Not really.
You know, before you were a part of it? Because, you know, just saying that literally makes sense.
But getting added to the chat kind of changed my perspective.
Yeah, so you were not a part of the chat, and now you are part of the chat, and so you feel like you're part of the chat now.
Yeah, it tends to do that.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You know, because you're part of the chat now.
It's kind of like a paradox. You're not part of the group until you're part of the group.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I don't follow.
Place, you might be drinking too much because it's not that difficult to understand.
The same thing happened with Delta. By the time we added them, they were already moved in.
Nason, first of all, and second, when I moved in, I kind of felt like part of the group.
It's like a rite of passage, making it official, you know?
You know what else would be a rite of passage, buddy? Never mind.
I guess it makes sense.
Sure.
Don't listen to them, Clays. Delta didn't even feel that way. It was just decided for them.
Yeah, and we're doing it again.
Great.
Please don't.
I don't know what's happening. I honestly don't know what's happening.
You should let people tell you how they feel instead of choosing it for them.
Okay.
I like that. Let's do that.
Which one?
It's so much better when you control the narrative, though.
Says the writer.
That does make sense. You adorable bunny.
Hey, don't be rude to Dante. His writing changed my life.
How so?
That's pretty dramatic.
Okay.
But it's true. You're a genius, plain and simple.
Uh-oh. I see what's happening here.
This is flattery.
It perfectly is.
Please continue.
Dante, you rube.
Well, before we got into all that, I was about to suggest something. And if you're as smart as I think, there's no way you disagree.
Oh, this is a lot of pressure right now. It's a lot of pressure going on. So much pressure. Let's see what they have to say.
Go on.
Go on.
Well, you keep saying that I'm one of you now, but I definitely feel like the odd one out.
Why is that?
Because of the stardom?
Probably not.
I don't know. I just feel better if I could have a nickname in the chat. I wouldn't want people to find out I'm here and try to get to me through you.
We can call you. Let's see what they have to say.
What you mean? You're totally right.
Do I have a nickname?
Speaking of controlling the narrative.
Do I? Who? Wait, what is everybody's nickname?
Hey, I'm not controlling anything. Great minds just think alike.
Does everybody have a nickname besides me? Wait, do you all have nicknames? Hold on.
They definitely do.
I'm really curious about this now. I'm
That's
assuming.
Not the expression at all. It's more like stupid is as stupid does.
Ouch. Big ouch. That's a big ouch right there.
You calling us stupid?
Yes. Clearly.
If you don't know, then you're only proving my point.
Bunny being savage.
Hey, all of you.
Okay.
In the interest of conserving my rapidly declining IQ, what kind of nickname would you suggest?
Well, okay, but that still brings up the question, do you all have nicknames and I don't?
Bubblegum. Or cotton candy.
That would make sense, but also what's mine?
Cotton candy, huh? I dig it. Love the way it melts in my mouth.
God damn it. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll give it to you, Taylor. I'll give it to you.
All right, bubblegum it is.
Big nope. Oh, yeah, well, that's that's chewy between my teethies.
Deny.
Owie, owie.
Sounds pretty cool, actually.
Bubblegum? Sure.
Just so you know, and I mean this respectfully, I will absolutely mess up and use your name.
Okay, but what's your nickname?
Well, I'll change my picture and name then. If you slip up and call me Clace, just censor it in any screenshots.
Alright, but what is his nickname?
A fair compromise.
What's my nickname?
I was gonna try and put your mind at ease by telling you how secure this chat is, but I know Taylor posts screenshots of it every day on social media.
Do you?
Yeah, that's kind of why I brought this up.
Do you?
I'm not gonna tell him to stop. It's your chat, not mine.
Hey, there's no need to do that. Back at the nightclub, we promised you privacy. Let me help you out here. It's not a big deal.
Does Taylor actually do that?
I'd really appreciate it. This vacation is supposed to be a blast.
Taylor.
I wouldn't want it to turn into something.
Taylor, are you a sabotage buddy?
It's settled then.
A bun of pure sabotage nature?
It might be a bit harder to keep your presence low-key.
Yeah, living in this tiny little house.
Nah, it's fine. None of my viewers know where I live. I'm a private guy too, so I can understand Clace's request.
I know where you live. Do I know where he lives? I don't know where you live. Can you give me your address?
Oh, that's fair. Well, anyway, back to what we were saying earlier. We're happy to have you here, Clace, and you're safe with us.
Perfect.
Yeah, if anyone messes with you, I might just get angry.
I would love to see that. I would love to see it. I think we'd all would love to see it. 100%.
I'd be willing to put up a moderate to severe fight.
I don't care about that.
See? Your own personal bodyguards.
Not me, though. Not me.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's cute. Demon Lemur Nick, what's we doing dating sims? We are 100%. No, wait, hold on. Before you get judgmental, this is not necessarily a dating sim. Ignore the hearts here. That is not indicative of anything. It is very, very clearly a sci-fi mystery of sci-fi mysterious nature. Clearly. Also, there's cute boyfriends. So, first and foremost, sci-fi mystery. Second, cute boyfriends. Perfect mix, 100%. I'm gonna do one more of these, guys.
Supplemental fragment. Being serious.
I'm not good at that, so we're gonna do our best. 100% do my best here. Oh no, I love it. Perfect. We love it. Okay, let's see what we remember, sci-fi mysteries, cute boyfriend second.
Is everything all right, Isaac? I mean, the whole Chiron thing.
Oh yeah, the major crime that you committed?
Yeah, seems to be going just fine. No suspicion.
More like the lean that sucks. Am I right?
Really?
God damn it, Theo, shut up. Oh, it seems like no suspicion, really. Okay.
No heat?
Oh, there's plenty of heat, Taylor. There's lots of heat. Somewhere.
We're as cold as ice.
You are. Not over here.
Taylor, I know it's a bit hard, but we have to trust him. He can't be here to put our minds at ease all the time.
No. Why not?
I guess you're right.
Okay.
Well, let's just gloss over the part where you said it's hard to trust me, I guess.
It is hard to... Isaac, you committed a major crime. You committed a massive crime. What are you not understanding about this? Some peeps from the Last Podcast Network community do dating sims on Twitch. They crack me up, and you're funny is so relaxing. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Massive crime, Isaac. Massive crime. So yes, trust thrown out the window. Thrown.
Oh, we're glossing.
Yeah, over the massive crime.
But we could use a bit of reassurance. Right, Clace? This could turn into a scandal.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never had a reason to doubt Isaac. Why should this be any different?
Because this is a federal crime. Are we not understanding? I just want to make sure everybody understands what Isaac did is a major go to prison crime. So no, you shouldn't trust him on this.
See,
just
Taylor,
flee to Russia.
You're overreacting.
Oh!
We're gonna get caught. It would have happened by now. And things are only gonna get better from here on out.
Have you ever watched cold case things like documentaries on Netflix? That's not necessarily true.
Better?
Okay.
Don't poke the nest, Isaac. Remember, Argus isn't exactly on standby anymore.
Yeah, you can't call them anymore because you did a crime.
What does that mean?
You're criminals.
Well, Argus usually keeps to themselves, but with these protests, I hear they're sending out agents.
Are you an agent? Is that why you're always in black?
Yeah, and you wonder why I'm freaking out.
Well, I don't blame you.
It's not like they're here for us, Taylor. They're gonna be dealing with the Zeros.
You mean the one that you committed a federal crime for?
Yeah, this is the biggest security breach we've ever had. Compared to that, we're absolutely nothing. Think about perspective.
I disagree with all of this.
I'm thinking, but it's just not doing me any good. It's like I just can't shake this feeling.
I won't be, it won't be prison, it'll be a black site. Like, remember, no one knows where you are, can't complain. That's true. Argus is probably like, yeah, you're going to our corporate headquarters, Site 57. No one will ever see you again.
That something bad will happen?
Yes, definitely.
Or already has, and we're just not aware of it.
What do you mean by that?
Let's see what Isaac has to say then. How exactly are you making things better?
Yes, how exactly?
Well, Chiron has a phone and identity, but it's pretty bare bones. So, while he's a valid citizen, I need to make it more believable.
You didn't think about that before you committed the federal crime? Okay.
How do you plan to do that?
Dante, you're a writer.
Well, I do have some high-level access, remember? So I've been giving him a life record, not just an identity. You know, family history, score history, social media.
So you're leaving a paper trail, is what you're saying. He's like, yeah, I'm leaving a paper trail that can be easily disproven.
Oh,
perfect.
Really? And is he being a good citizen?
Well, does Anime Legoshi look like he's not a criminal? Because, well...
he has his ups and downs, but it looks realistic for sure. Had to be certain just in case anyone ever decided to take a look. I know we're safe, but I figured this could put your mind at ease too.
You might want to explain it first.
You're allowed to do stuff like that?
Yeah, you're a retail store worker. I don't understand this world because apparently Isaac works in a retail store and they're like, yeah, do whatever you want, it's fine.
I shouldn't, but yeah. And don't worry, it's untraceable. Been using all that knowledge I picked up.
Why? I've been using all that knowledge I picked up from the retail store.
This all feels so wrong. Can you at least promise me one thing?
I can, Taylor. I can.
I'll try my best.
If we ever are in trouble, please just tell us. I don't want to see this tough guy routine while the world takes us down.
You don't, huh? What tough guy routine? What I want to know.
We deserve to know, Isaac.
Okay.
Now there's something I can agree with.
Me too.
Yeah. If something changes, please tell us.
Yeah, like if Argus agents are looking for us, that might be good information.
Of course! Remember, this is all my doing. No matter what happens, you'll be safe.
Okay.
I have to say, this does feel good. I mean, giving Chiron the life he wants to have, not the one that Argus or his parents chose for him.
Do you know that? Because, like, you've had one conversation with him.
Oh, I hate how that's illegal.
Well, no, the whole thing's illegal. That's probably the least illegal part of it, but
Maybe
still.
It won't be that way forever, right?
Why?
I don't know. But I'm curious about one
Safe.
thing.
It's safe. 100%
Adjust
safe.
people's scores like that.
Also, can you do it for poor Taylor here? He's had a rough month.
I'm kind of a prodigy.
Isaac, please don't be pompous. That's unbecoming of you.
Seriously, Isaac?
Yes, very seriously.
It's a mix of Argus's trust in me and my own abilities. Don't act like I haven't been doing it for a while either. Remember those discounts I gave all of you?
Wait, what did that have to do with scores? Tell me more.
A rebel since day one.
Yeah, but now I've got a cause.
A rebel with a cause. You're the opposite of that movie.
Damn, our enemies better watch out.
What enemies?
So it doesn't look like Chiron just popped into existence anymore.
Sure.
Kind of, but not really. I didn't add that much, just strengthened the core. The more edits I make, the more suspicious it'd look in the logs.
Yeah, especially since all of the edits would come from one person.
Quality over
who works
quantity,
in
I
a
assume.
retail store.
Bingo.
Bingo. Bingo bongo. That's what I would say. Bingo bongo. Big bingo bongo time. Okay, so I'm not buying any of this. I'm just going to be very clear on this. Not buying it. Not buying it. But we'll see. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see how this goes. I'm guessing. I'm going to go ahead and guess. This is going to come back to bite them. It's going to come back to bite them. We know that's going to happen. But in the meantime, I'm going to do one of these. And we're going to do an Isaac. Oh, wait, hold on. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is the 2nd to 4 fragments. Should I be focusing on people? Which I don't know. So should I be like careful about this, or should I be like, hey, let's do it, baby? It'll totally be fine. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do an Isaac heart to heart. See what happens. Nothing's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Don't anyone panic. What's the worst that can happen? I answered the triple R and find Isaac sitting in a nearby table. Again, it's weird how much I've been here lately. A home away from home. Maybe I'll order something light and try to save money for the Wayfarer. What time? Oh, it's Christmas goddamn Eve. All right. Isaac waves me over with a big smile on his face. I'm happy to be here after planning the last time we talked. I always felt good to make plans with people who follow through on.
Hey, Delta! Good
Nathan.
timing!
Okay.
I was just looking over my invitation to Argus HQ. Something tells me this promotion is already mine.
Yeah, or they figured you out. Oh right, he was up for promotion with Argus. I remember hearing about that a couple times since I moved here. But this time there was a paranoia associated with it due to current events.
A bit nervous to meet some of these higher-ups, though. I've only ever seen their names and titles in mass emails, so it's almost like they're these figures from folklore.
Maybe they are.
But I know that they're people just like me. And maybe one day I'll be the one sending those emails. Believe it or not, I've contributed a lot to the company during my service.
Yes, you've also committed a major crime. He tilts his head towards the window and I turn to look outside.
See those drones buzzing about? I helped Argus optimize the code that they run on. Before my update, they definitely weren't as efficient.
You did this from a retail store? What is this? What world is this? Why am I here? I need to move over here. I'm gonna go over here, hold on. Sorry, I'm in the way. I get it. Now you can see Isaac's beautiful face.
That's the cool thing about computers, though. They don't have to think before acting. They can just act. If the code is good enough, they can run purely on instinct.
Is that what you do? Is that your plan?
Or at least, whatever the machine equivalent of instinct is. After my update, the litter in the streets really tapered off. You'd think that'd satisfy me, but I keep reaching higher.
From a retail store.
That's why I'm so excited about this opportunity. But given the whole Chiron situation, I'm also scared.
You probably should
tell myself that my actions are morally sound. It seems to help.
They're gonna be like, you wouldn't happen to know about this major crime, would you? They're like, hey, so somebody's been doing a big oopsie poopsie. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
It just reminds me of this old saying I used to hear. It's better to fall for your own beliefs than cave in the face of others.
You're right.
But we should change the subject anyways. Far too grim for me.
What's grim? You committed the crime. I turned back to face him and he smiles at me. I didn't know he actually contributed that much to Argus. Maybe he really was held back by wasting his days in retail. I still question that. They're like, oh yeah, this guy from store 756 is submitting code, and we didn't hire him for that because we hired him for his selling skills at the retail level. Also, he knew how to punch in numbers on a register, but we didn't think he would know how to code.
Here, look at this.
What am I looking at? Oh, he looks down at his phone, but tilts his head towards the drones once more. He starts to tap away at his device, but they start to move back and forth. It's clear he was in control, making them do a sort of dance. You should probably stop doing that. Stop hacking shit, you fucking addict.
Manual override, see? For testing optimal flight paths and observing the city. Or in this case, to make myself look extra cool.
Are you trying to hit on me? That is pretty cool, actually. It is kind of cool. I will admit that. But I just want you to know I had nothing to do with this. Argus, if you're listening right now, I had nothing to do with that. I asked him if he's allowed to do this at will. Yeah, the retail guy, they're like, oh yeah, mess with all our shit all you want. Who cares? Showing off shouldn't have to get him in trouble after all.
Yep, I'm allowed to play with them whenever I want.
Why?
Of course, it's supposed to be in the name of optimization.
Why?
Every month, I have to give Argus more effective flight paths.
Why? Okay, also, every time I look back at this menu, it just is so distracting. It's so distracting. So like, Minecraft brew, Pax sandwich, Majira strawberry.
You'd think after a while I couldn't optimize them anymore. But Argus doesn't believe in that. Everything could always be better. Helping them with stuff like this definitely got me in the running for my promotion.
Okay. All of a sudden, I hope he gets the job. His passion is unmatched. I also just hope that it remains unaffected by our recent side endeavors. Losing your future into the battle for positive change was never really a good thing. He shrugs after his exchange, unsure of what should happen next.
Well then, what should we talk about? Maybe our trip to the Wayfarer this weekend? In retrospect, it'll actually be the perfect night for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Tell me more.
Bomb my interview? I can drink to cope. Nail it? Then I'll drink to celebrate.
Perfect.
And I'll be with my friends too.
Yay. He shakes his head and realizes he was rambling again.
Maybe you want to contribute to the conversation?
No, I'm definitely the silent protagonist type.
You, Delta. Especially when it comes to Dante, Taylor, and Clace.
Perfect. They're amazing. I tell him that things have been going good, aside from the current paranoia. Getting to spend one-on-one time with everybody has definitely helped. In our group setting, sometimes sarcasm and snark got in the way.
Yeah, we do love to joke with one another. But more private things like this definitely help.
Sounds like an alcoholic. I think they all are. I think they all are.
You should definitely keep it up.
Okay. I hang out with the others like this, too. You should definitely keep it up. I nod and let them know that I plan to. I'm actually supposed to hang out with Taylor tomorrow. I am? Sure. It'll be the first time I see his... Uh-oh. I'm actually kind of excited.
Oh, of course. An invitation to Taylor's house. I'm sure you can tell what he's expecting, right? He did the exact same thing to me when we first met.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, hold on. What? What is he expecting? Like, pizza? Does he want wine? Beer? What does he want? What is he expecting? Yeah, Taylor was definitely... Oh, that's right. Hail yourself, endless love, gotta go. Hail yourself. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Demon Lemur Nick. I hope you're having a wonderful evening and have a wonderful one. Dante hadn't really shown interest in me in that way, though.
Really? You should see the stuff he says in my DMs. Maybe he's just too shy to put the moves on you. But I think he wants to. Pretty bad, actually.
What is happening? What is happening right now? Dante has moves? I mean, he's idly flirted with me, but I hardly felt him making advances like the others.
You'd be surprised. I know almost everything
Spicy,
there is
spicy?
to know
It's
about
very
these
spicy.
people. Well, except for Glace and Chiron. They're relatively new.
No, they could definitely, well, maybe. I could see myself with Anime Legoshi. We'll see what happens.
But if you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. As long as it doesn't turn into gossip, I'll answer. That's not really my style. Gotta stay in the lines.
What lines? As intrigued as I am, I didn't come here to talk about other people. I came here to talk to him and get to know him better.
Oh, of course, you're right. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked.
Yes, you
Probably
do.
just nervous, you know?
What about? What are you nervous about?
Well, I guess I'm an open book. Is there something you'd like to talk about? Better hand you the wheel before I steer off course again.
Oh, steer me, baby. Actually, there's been a thing or two on my mind. Ever since I arrived, his vision has been hinted at a couple of times. It seems to be more relevant, so I think I want to know more about it. Do I, though? That seems private.
Wow, I guess I should have expected that. There's one thing that I'd rather not talk about, and you pick it.
Whoopsies.
Turns out I'm not as much of an open book as I thought.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. I never forced him to speak about his vision. That's why I told him only talk about it when he's comfortable. Perhaps one day he'll open up to me about it, though it's quite intriguing. A bright future and one linked in our current situation with Chiron? Part of me just assumes that this is all ends in our favor. But it really couldn't be that simple, could it?
I'd rather get to know each other better, if that's okay with you. You know, who we are here and now, and where we came from. A lot better than talking about a future that might not happen.
Sure. Maybe. What do you mean by that? I guess that's fair. I decided to ask him about the jacket he's always wearing. That is true, he's always wearing that jacket. Taylor picked it out for him and he seems to wear it at work. Everything implied that it had some sort of deeper meaning to him.
Oh, yeah. I guess I do wear it a lot. Taylor only picks on me because he knows it's meaningful. But it was just given to me from someone special in the past.
Who?
Fit them a lot better than it does me, though.
Oh.
That's why I keep saying I'll grow into it. I don't just mean it physically, you know?
What do you mean? Who, though? That makes sense to me. It kind of is like filling someone else's shoes. Or perhaps it's feeling worthy enough to carry on someone's legacy.
Have you ever had something that makes you feel safe or comfortable? I guess it's kind of like that. A memento or a souvenir from the past. Dante has some old wallet, well, I have this jacket. Pretty simple.
Sure, that makes sense. I can understand that. True, Dante did have a wallet, and those things were pretty obsolete. At least Isaac's memento was stylish and made him look good. Yeah, okay. I voiced that sentiment, and he blushes almost immediately.
Glad to know I can pull it off. I thought I always came second to your sense of style. You didn't have to dress up for this, you know. It's pretty casual.
Did I dress up? Maybe. I wear this quite often. So just so you know, I pretty much wear this all the time. So it's nothing you need to worry about. I always do my best to look good. Our presentation is important, at least that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of what you were taught, I thought I'd ask you about your life back at home. Or your old home, I guess. If you're comfortable.
Not pretty comfortable. This is a really comfortable shirt. It's made of cotton, and it breathes really well, so don't worry about it. Oh,
wow.
What the?
Really?
Fuck?
I didn't know it was like that. Probably for the best that you left it behind then. I didn't mean to drum up any bad memories. I apologize.
What? What? Wait. Hold on. Is this about to become Doki Doki Literature Club? Because I'm not ready for that. If this game becomes Doki Doki Literature Club, no. First of all, a big nope. If they're about to turn this into Doki Doki Literature Club, I'm out. 100%. I tell him it's fine. It's important for him to open up from time to time. It's obviously a few things have been holding back on purpose too. I'm in no rush to find out, but I tell him we should never be afraid to talk to each other. I think my implication is pretty clear that he can trust me with his vision.
Oh, trust me. I know.
You got into the files.
Courage,
apparently I did.
But I think I'll have plenty of that on New Year's Eve. I plan to tap into it and make our bond even stronger.
Oh yeah? What do you mean by that? There's a lot of innuendo going on here. It works for me. It actually makes me more excited. The quantum leap is starting to sound better and better. Taylor had a good idea. It should catch on and become a thing. Of course, that's just the hopeful part of me talking. It could easily just evolve into a night of drunken debauchery. Oh my goodness, yes it could. Yes it could. 100%. And something tells me that Taylor wouldn't mind that at all. Isaac yawns and stretches before giving me another smile. I feel like I know him better now. He can strengthen his bond with me anytime. Perfect. Yes, he can. Although I'm still hesitant. Jojo, I gotta say, I'm hesitant to because they're probably at the end of this gonna give me the whole choose your path type of thing. And I still don't know if I choose one of them to hit on, if I'm gonna be stuck in a path. And I don't want to do it too soon. But I like Isaac, he's very sweet. But I don't know. As vague as he was, I'm sure the gaps would be filled in later on. He grabs the menu by his side and opens it up with a groan.
Just what do we order?
Probably Majira Strawberry. They didn't give me a choice. Interesting. Does that mean I'm off the Isaac path? Am I off the Isaac path? Is that what that means? Yeah! I'm dead. 100% dead. Hello, Crispy. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. I don't know if that means I'm off the Isaac path. They didn't give me a thing. What is this, by the way? I don't know this room. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So I should do one more of these.
Experience supplemental fragment. Being sincere.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. All right, I'm gonna do the being sincere part because who knows what that's gonna look like. This was made by actual furries. Is it Korean or something? It is actually made by actual furries. So the main creator of this game is the one we're calling Clace, the pink doggo, is an actual furry who is responsible for this game. So Clace is an actual person. You can look them on Twitter. They actually go by Clace. So they're the person who created this. There's also a second game or a game they made first called, is it Winds of Change? That's a lot of work. Yeah, it is. It's really nice. Winds of Change? I want to say it's Winds of Change or something like that. But yeah, kind of in that same realm, so.
I think you've had enough of those lately. At least make sure this one doesn't cause mass panic.
Sure.
I'm hoping for the opposite, actually. Anime X is coming up. Figured we could take Clace and Delta.
Anime X! Oh, baby!
It's happening again already? Feels like we just got back from last year's.
It is New Year's Eve. Winds of Change is his second game. His first was called Major Minor. I don't know Major Minor. I'll have to look that one up.
Wait, I think I heard about that.
What's his name?
It's an anime
Clace.
convention.
That one right there. This guy. This one right here. This is them. That's the person. That's Clace. Except the voice is not Clace, but that's the character. And if you look up Clace on Twitter, that's who it is.
Yep.
Yep. Indeedy. Oh, I should not John Cleese. No, very different from John Cleese. Here, I'll type it in chat for you. But also, since I've got some people in chat right now, Theo, do you have anything you want to say right now? Do you have anything you want to? Yeah, it's not John Cleese. It's not John Cleese. It's 100% John Cleese. Theo, do you have anything you want to tell anybody about? Anything special out there?
Lemurs are some of the most endangered mammals on the planet, and we must protect them. The Lemur Conservation Foundation is an amazing organization doing just that to ensure that lemurs will be around for the world to enjoy.
Perfect.
The LeemThatStreams is proud to support an ongoing donation drive right here on Twitch for the Lemur Conservation Foundation. So, if you want to support the stream in an awesome way and can afford it, check it out. To learn more about the Lemur Conservation Foundation, check out the link in chat at theleemurreserve.org.
Perfect. Thank you, Theo. Anything else you want to say right now? Because this would be the time to do it. This would be the time to tell me all about it. Here we go. Let me see what you got to say. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That doesn't work.
The LeemThatStreams can be found all over the web for more information and content. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Discord. Scan the QR code on the screen now, or go to any of the links in chat. While you are there, why not give a follow, like, subscribe, join the Discord, and you can be a part of the Leem conspiracy.
Theo, that's so sweet of you. I can't believe you're looking out for the channel in such a wonderful way. I love it. Anyway.
I'll go, but I'd feel like I'm out of the loop. Gotta be honest. Don't think I've ever watched anime before.
Perfect. Well, you're gonna love it. I don't watch a lot of anime myself. I did go through a very short period in which I did, but I was very specific about the ones I watched. So I don't know many of them.
Ooh, bold words to speak in front of Isaac.
Uh-oh, Isaac, are you, is Isaac a weeb?
I think he just sealed his own fate.
Isaac, no.
I'm kind of a fan. A big fan.
Oh no.
If you want, I can help you feel less left out.
Isaac, are you a furry and a weeb? Oh no, this changes everything, guys. This changes everything. Ah, it smells like a weeb in here. Ask him about Goblin Slayer? Okay, I will. There's something smells like a weeb in here.
How can we do that?
Binge Fest.
Oh no. It's gonna smell like major weeb in this living room here real soon.
I mean, I guess I do have a lot of spare time.
I know you all love me here.
What would you recommend as my first show?
But please, try to contain yourselves. No, really. I already felt nauseous earlier today.
I can get into anime once in a blue moon, but most recent was Vinland Saga, and it was so good. I don't know Vinland Saga. My most recent favorite was Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss. I loved Made in Abyss. I don't know if anybody's seen that. It was like on Amazon Prime for a while. And I think it didn't have an English dub. I think it does now, but I never watched it in that. I loved it. It's an amazing show. Dark Scantilla, how are you? Welcome. How are you? Oh my goodness, welcome to the stream. We are looking at cute boyfriends and, more importantly, a sci-fi mystery. Obviously the most important. And it turns out one of them's a weeb. Who would have known?
Good
That one, right there, this guy, he's a weeb.
Think about that for a little bit.
Okay.
Ooh, what about cosplay? We gonna dress up?
Yes. Yes, me first and foremost, but if you dress up, I'm into that.
I think I'll just go as myself this year.
I started Vinland Saga when I was watching Attack on Titan, but I haven't finished the final season. Well, I haven't started any of those. I am the worst weeb. I don't know anything, but I would say Made in Abyss. I watched, oh God, what was it on Netflix that I really liked? Was it the something of the whales. Children of the Whales. I love that. Love that. I think it was Children of the Whales. Children of the Whales. That was good. And then there was like demon something. I sound really knowledgeable when I speak about this. I'm like, demon something. That's the one. That demon. That one about the demon. That was great. And the anime about demons. The anime that features demons in it. That narrows it down. You'll figure it out.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
Well, what would you suggest?
The one with the demons in it? Demon Slayer. That was pretty good, but not the one I'm thinking of. Not the one I'm thinking of. I did watch a little bit of that, though. I do agree with you, but there was another one. But also, the one with demons in it, you'll figure it out.
Ooh, we could go as the Rebels and Revels characters we make.
We have characters we make? How many characters do we have? Jujutsu Kaisen? What is that? Inuyasha? Oh, I know. Okay. Maybe. No. There's one. What was it called? Hold on. There was a... God damn it. I can't remember what it was. It was like, demon something. No. Demon. Damn it. It's not coming up. Demon anime. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh god, this is embarrassing. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's Be the Beginning. That's not the one I'm talking about. That was good though. Devilman Crybaby. It doesn't even have the word demon in it. That's the one. Devilman Crybaby. That's it. That's the one right there. The one that doesn't even have demon in the title. That's the one I'm talking about. So Devilman Crybaby, go with that one. Also, yeah, I made that very clear. I made it very clear.
No way we're making fantasy costumes in a week. But that is a good idea, especially if we want to LARP one day.
We want to LARP? Ooh, now you're talking my language.
Maybe I should actually dress up? I mean, I don't want people causing a scene around me.
Yeah, no one will ever know who you are.
Just say you're cosplaying as Clace.
That would actually kind of work. That's actually not a bad idea. It's one of the few I know. Oh, exactly.
There's no way that'd work.
Why not?
Care to make it interesting?
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Feels kind of shallow betting on an actual person.
No, actually it's kind of interesting. I'm curious where you're going with this.
Can I get in on that actually?
What are you gonna bet? What's the bet? What's the actual bet?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Indeed.
I'm pretty sure I'll get recognized no matter what. How about if I do, I win. If I don't, then you all win.
Okay.
Ooh, what
do we win?
And how do we know you won't cheat?
Yeah, you're not gonna go in there and be like, I'm Clace. You don't know this, but I'm Clace. Very clearly.
You think I want to get recognized and bring a swarm to us?
Maybe. Why would we assume otherwise? Also, why are we talking about doing this on Christmas Eve? Why are we doing that?
Fair.
Trust me, I'll do my best to make sure you all win. It'll be fun. Like I'm an undercover agent or something.
That's what you should cosplay as. An undercover agent who is definitely not Clace. Like you put that on your shirt that's like undercover, definitely not Clace in subtitles.
That does sound pretty fun, actually. But the bet isn't made. We need to know the stakes.
Okay. Don't let Taylor do it.
Maybe put it on the back burner for now? I mean, we still have until next week.
Are we gonna talk about Christmas?
Sounds good to me.
No?
Wanna start that binge in the meantime?
Of Devilman Crybaby? Sure, let me grab Netflix. Do you guys like to Netflix and chill together? Is that the plan?
Sure.
It's just a big Netflix and chill sesh in the most innocent way I can possibly imagine.
Anime party?
Anime party.
Sweet! Meet me in the living room. And just
crispy. It's completely innocent. There's nothing to worry about. 100% innocent. Literally nothing could go wrong. Oh, nope. The void is coming. The void! The void! The void has consumed us. All right. Well, I guess does Does Stream and Chill exist? Stream and Chill is 100%. I think I have pretty much have a channel point redeem on that one. Okay, so with all that being done, I think just like me and my friends at every party, lots of alcohol, and then half the group goes and watches. You know what? Speaking of which, this week I'm not going, and I'm really sad about it. But like the local FurryCon is happening, the Denver. And a couple of years ago, I actually hung out with people that I met doing streams at Denver. You've probably seen him in chat every once in a while. It's Fuzzy Martin, who showed up, and I met them and their boyfriend and a couple other friends. And also, like, if you guys haven't checked them out, so we met a couple of people from that. Yeah, they've shown up here. And then, we met them. I went to Denver and hung out with them. And we did kind of do that. We all hung out all night, then went back up to their room and got drunk and watched Centaur World on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have watched it, but it was the most fun gay moments of my life, which that sounds weird when I say it like that, but it was literally just because Centaur World is a musical. And so we were all having a great time just watching Centaur World, getting drunk. It was late at night. Great times. Sounds dainty. It's great. Okay. So with all that being said, I guess I got to do something. So I should probably do one of these moments. I don't know this room. I don't think I know. Oh no, that's the plane. Oh, we're going back to the plane, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go to the plane.
Experience pivotal fragment. Grounded yet free.
Perfect. That's my favorite. Here we go. Grounded yet free. Let's do it. If you could make them love you, would you still love yourself? In what way? Okay. I'm gonna go into this. Here's what we're gonna do. I've decided something. Decided to make a decision here.
Aw,
so
crispy lemur. You gonna cry? Huh, I'll make you cry.
I'm sorry. Theo, don't be so rude. But I've made a decision here. So, normally I would go into moments and I would save the game to make sure I don't miss anything out. But I think we're gonna change the strategy a little bit. I think we're gonna change the strategy just a little bit here. And what I mean by that is I'm just gonna make choices based on what I wanna do, and the consequences are now my own. So I'm not saving anymore, unless I save just to end the stream. Crispy Lame, I had like 5 cups of whiskey while babysitting my drunk friends. Oh no. I shouldn't drink as much as I did. And I generally don't when I'm at home. Like I generally don't do that, but like, yeah, I mean, at cons, it's a different story, but I can understand that with like liver stuff and things like that. You gotta be careful with that for sure. Everything was a bit more clear, but far from being set in stone. Yeah, I'm usually the babysitter. That makes sense. Sometimes I end up that way too. Especially if we're planning to bring Chiron into the Wayfarer with us. Just by default, places like that already have high above average security. But if Isaac really did pull this off, I guess there wouldn't be any issue. The paranoia that others felt slowly finding this place inside of me. Chiron and Clace are sitting at one of the couches in the back. They either beat us here or they were here all along. For some reason, I'm surprised that they hit it off. They exchange smiles as they look down at Chiron's phone. Clace must be showing him what he can do with his new device. I bet it feels like a whole new world just opened up for him.
Hey, what are the lovebirds up to?
Is that being you? Because you know it, baby. You know it. I don't drink often, but when I do, I drink hard and yet some. Somehow I end up still babysitting. I probably used to be more of a heavy drinker when I was like younger. I can't do that anymore. So like I'll do it, but like, yeah, it's usually I usually have to keep an eye on things. Make sure that I don't do too much because it doesn't end up pretty. when I do it like that anymore.
Me? And him?
Yes, that's what they're saying, Anime Legoshi.
Wow, when you say it like that, I'm offended.
Why?
No, I just meant...
Don't worry, Chiron, he's joking. Taylor's the king of putting people on the spot.
Taylor?
Yeah, but the crown is just way too heavy, so I leave it at home. Maybe you can come visit and take a look sometime.
Don't do it, it's a trap. Don't do it, it's a trap! No!
He's the king of flirting at the worst possible time.
Okay.
Whatever. We're bonding over crimes. Isn't that the best way to do it?
No!
Definitely not.
Yes! It's very confusing. And suddenly, the gravity of the situation sets in. He's trying to sleep with Anime Legoshi. He's trying to sleep with everybody, JoJo. I think that's Taylor's thing. No matter what, we still aiding and abetting a zero. Would that really make our bond stronger? For some reason, I doubt it. I really hope this has nothing to do with why they weren't in touch with their visions. Nah, bonding over crimes is the best. Be gay and do crimes, that's what they say.
What were you two up to anyway? I hope we didn't intrude on anything.
He was just showing me some cool things I can do on my phone. Why do you ask?
Like play games?
A hint of jealousy, I sense.
Do you have games on your phone? Hey, hold on. Do you have games on your phone? Because I would be very interested in hearing that.
No, I can do cool stuff on my phone too. Just didn't picture you two as compatible.
Do you also have games on your phone? Because that made it sound like you might.
He's pretty cool, actually. He even plays guitar. I'm letting him listen to some of my music.
He plays guitar? He plays the guitar? Oh, he's getting sexier by the moment.
It's really aggressive. Not a fan of music made on a computer, I guess. There's just something about the feel of those strings, you know?
Oh, yeah? Do you like the feel of strings or the feel of anything? As the conversation continues, we all move to our seats of our own. Chiron is really just like one of us. I can't understand the logic of Argus. It's not like Chiron chose to be born in a colony. It was forced upon him. Okay, but what kind? What kind of games? The best kind of games. The best ones. Maybe a dating sim. Wouldn't that be ironic? And if I had children on the colony, they'd be stuck there too. The choice to separate Argus condemns your entire bloodline. Seems far from fair.
Well, more power to you two then. Maybe you'll get to feature on his next album.
Well, I don't think that actually kind of makes sense. Maybe like the Komorebi thing, like the visions, has something to do with bloodline. He's an acoustic and electric bass player. So 6 strings, so many guitars, just all the guitars, every single one.
And put an even bigger target on myself? Yeah, no thanks. I feel scared to even leave this plane. I'm working on it though.
Great, you can play my guitar anytime.
I hope you are, because I did some recon. Looks like you'll be joining us at the tavern for sure.
Why? Why do you say this? Why do you believe that to be true?
Oh, the sleuthing went well?
The cyber sleuthing. Isaac is a sleuther.
Far from sleuthing, but yeah. Just have a couple hoops to jump through.
Okay. All of a sudden, I'm curious about what Isaac has to say. Finalizing our tavern plans was the whole reason we came here after all. But now that he says Chiron can come too, I feel a bit more invigorated. It makes sense to me now how him and Clace were able to bond. He was scared to leave the plane, and Clace likes to hide away in here. Both things seem to add up perfectly to the site placed before me.
Oops. What happened?
A sports ball.
Just another thing for the pile, I guess.
What kind of pile? Because I'm okay with that.
Guys, it's not bad, I promise. But we'll have to sneak Chiron in the back door.
What about the back? Never mind.
Why?
Yeah, I'm confused too. I thought the whole point of this was for him to be equal. Now we're sneaking him in like he doesn't even have an identity?
Yeah, it seems kind of weird. That does seem kind of weird. There's something suspicious about that, because he's like, oh yeah, you know, when we're saying is equal, he's a person. So, but just kidding. Never mind. Never mind. Basically.
Want to tell us why?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too.
I will, but you have to stop cutting me off every single time. I get that you're worried and confused, but you need to let me explain.
Well, do it then. Without a word, everybody simply nods.
Well, it turns out the Wayfarer is running on outdated software. I can only guarantee that my fix works if the place is up to date. We could try, but honestly, it'd be pretty risky.
Wait. Your fix? What do you mean by that?
I guess that makes sense. But don't you have experience with out-of-date tech?
That's true. His car was from current.
I feel like they'd notice if a random guy just pops up.
I certainly tend to
no matter
notice.
What we do?
Okay.
Not really.
No. Isaac smirks, like he has everything figured out.
You know how sometimes they ID you a second time when you order drinks? Those handheld scanners are always up to date, maintained by Argus. So, if we arouse any suspicion, Chiron should pass that check just fine.
Perfect. That's true. It also doubles as a method of payment. Dante held his phone up against the nightclub when he ordered tequila.
Kinda makes sense when I think about it. Didn't realize a version mismatch was that big of a deal.
Yeah, that does seem like we're overlooking something here.
It might not seem like it, but yeah. What we have right now is basically a key. I can't guarantee it'll work if they change the lock.
Somebody stole my pasta. Grr, now I'm penniless.
I like it. Thank you, Torchdoc. That's very good. That's very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Everyone is silent, following through on their promise to let him speak.
We cool?
No, very much not. No, that doesn't make sense at all. You didn't plan this out as well as you thought you did. It all makes sense, except it doesn't. Except it don't. Hey, I've been good playing Man-Eater. I don't know that one. Do I know that one? Maybe it sounds familiar, but what's that one about? Bypass the outdated tech and get them to use the handheld scanner. I looked up pictures of the Wayfarer, and outdated does seem to fit.
I'm cool with all this if you are, but what happens if the handheld scan doesn't work?
You better run. Run very fast. Super fast.
That's when we run.
Oh, look, I called it. You play as a shark, evolve it? Ooh, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Well, he runs. We just pretend we don't know who he is. We start calling him Zero again, and we just go like, who's that guy? I don't know Anime Legoshi at all. Chiron smirks and let us off laughed. He scans the plane with his eyes and looks content.
Well, at least I know exactly where to run to. Thanks again, Isaac, for everything you've done.
Yeah, me too, right? Because I was here.
No problem. Hopefully this is just the start of a new age. Did you see the latest headlines about Hermes?
Who's Hermes? I don't think I know that name.
Who?
Yeah, I'm just as confused as you are, Taylor.
The leader of Cypher. No one knows who they are, though. Just a code name that seemed to stick.
Is that you? Guys, wouldn't it be weird if Isaac was Cypher?
Can't say I have.
They threatened Argus, said they won't back down. Apparently, they still want to get phones to all your friends. They said it'd either be done by them or by Argus.
An ultimatum to Argus. That's certainly bold, but if you can pull this off, I'm sure they can too. No offense, but I'd wager Hermes is smarter.
Me too, Dante, me too.
Well, I don't think it matters if they can or not. If Argus doesn't step in, all the Zeros will starve and die. Remember, due to our rules, this is a hunger strike too.
True.
And not only that, but Cypher would step in, publicly overpowering Argus. They have the chance to save lives and their own public image.
Well, how do we know they could do that?
Right
See, that's
choice.
why I'm wondering. That's why I'm kind of getting suspicious here, because he seems to know a lot about this Cypher person.
Let the Zeros live in the city, you mean?
Yes, why not? Who cares? This one's cute. Maybe they all are.
I don't see any other option for the people in power. It seems like a total checkmate, doesn't it?
Why? But why, though?
Lose to a mysterious rebel organization or let innocent people die? If I were Argus, I think I'd know exactly what to do. Pride isn't always worth the price.
Maybe.
Well, Argus is so mysterious, we have no idea what they're thinking. If this is when they show their true colors, I just hope we like what we see.
That's a good point, but what if we don't? What if they just like march into town and just start shooting everybody? That's a weird thing to say, but I would say like, we don't know. Maybe Argus is Cypher. What if we don't know that too? What if that's the case? What if that's the answer? You never know. You never know.
Those protests seem to be getting pretty heated. I'd hate if they escalated into violence and people got hurt.
Me too. That would be
Argus
horrible.
might force them out of the city?
Maybe.
I doubt it. Remember, the spotlight is on them now. Every move they make will be scrutinized as much as possible. It really looks like we might be moving toward unity for once.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take your word on that. I'm not part of those. I'm part of this friend group, and all we do is talk about mystery and boyfriends, so that's all I care about. He looks over at Chiron and smirks.
And in that case, we didn't do anything wrong. We were just ahead of the curve.
No, I'm pretty sure you'd still get arrested for this.
I guess I'm not surprised. We could see the tensions mounting right in front of us. Let's just hope that Argus wants to negotiate and compromise.
I don't think they do. I'm guessing that's a no. That would be my guess. Big nope. 100%.
Did Cypher issue a timeline for this?
No.
Yep, right after New Year's. During the anime convention, too.
Perfect. When we're doing our things.
Looks like it'll be an interesting couple weeks then. Happy to be part of the gang and have front row seats. And if the world goes down, well, at least we all go down together.
Yeah, that is very comforting. Thank you.
Love the sound of that.
Me too. Do you like it just because they said going down together? Because I'm guessing that's okay.
Of course he tunes in at the first mention of going down.
We were on the same page. I'm glad we're on the same page, you guys. I'm glad we're on the same page. Everybody's got the same mindset as me, and it's great.
Hey, what can I say?
I bet you can.
Ideally nothing.
No, he's gonna say something. A small laugh between friends ensues, and everything seems a bit better. I'm a bit scared since we do seem to be on the verge of big social change. But the uncertainty is what is the changes starts to terrify me. I'd like to believe that Argus is good, that they'll compromise with the Zeros. However, we hardly know anything about them, just what they're kind of in change. This is their chance to step in and show the world who they really are. And by extension, seal our fates as well.
So, what's next then?
Getting down, baby.
Well, we have our game plan for the weekend. Let's say we meet at the Wayfarer after supper on Friday.
Perfect.
It works for me.
Are we gonna pregame?
See what this place is like.
Are we gonna pregame?
And
no.
We can work on sneaking me in.
We can sneak you in. I'll figure it out.
And only a few days later, it's time for the Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap time. Is that a time travel reference, or is that that? Oh wait, no, that's the kissing thing, right? Kiss somebody 4 times in different time zones somehow on New Year's. I'm not sure how that works.
The what?
Don't worry about it. It's not that important.
Oh yeah, they mentioned that the other day. I never did get an explanation on what it is.
Taylor, I'll leave this to you, buddy.
It's just a tradition I'm starting. You know how midnight is the best part of New Year's Eve? Well, we rig a few clocks so we get to do it 4 times in one night.
I don't think that's how you explained it before.
Whoa, that sounds awesome. Will Chiron be able to come?
So how has the stream been? It's been great. Having a good time. Enjoying our wonderful time on stream with these wonderful people and everybody here. I hope you guys are having a good time.
I'm not so sure about that right now. Let's see how things go at the Wayfarer.
I'm okay with that. Wouldn't want to be a thorn in anyone's side, but I do have one question. Could you take me to the Triple R?
Are you hungry? Do you want one of them Majira strawberries? We all exchange glances before directing our eyes towards Isaac.
It's current. Shouldn't be a problem at all. How about we meet there tomorrow?
We will.
Sure thing. It'll be our first group outing. Let's just hope that nothing goes wrong.
What if it does? That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hope.
Okay. Taylor holds up his hand like he's raising an invisible shot glass.
Here's to, living life on the edge.
Excellent. Excellent. Party time. I do like living on the edge, Taylor. Kyron smirks, raising up his hand as well.
Best place to be.
The best place is on the edge. We are ahead of the curve. Okay, so that was our pivotal moment on the plane. I didn't know we were going to go back to the plane so soon. That's something. But we've done a pivotal moment. We've done 3 of these guys. And I got something with the doctor, something in the kitchen, something at the Triple R. I don't know what that is. That looks like the kitchen too, though. What is that? I don't know that one. Oh, that looks like the street. Is that also the kitchen? That looks like it's the same place. So I should do one of these now. Or, actually, I'm gonna do one of these.
Experience supplemental fragment.
I'm gonna do being selfish. Perfect. I'm gonna be selfish really quick. Just gonna go full on selfishness right now. Right now, just for all of you guys, we're gonna be 100% selfish. And then we'll get into the next boyfriend scene. Yeah? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to address me right now, buddy?
What's up?
Oh, no, him. Me or him? Which one?
Which one of you raided the fridge?
Sorry about that.
Don't look at me.
I might have.
I don't even live there.
That doesn't mean you didn't.
Thankfully.
Oh, that's not true. I would love... Taylor can move into my room. It'll be perfect.
I'm trying to help out here. Delta, what about you?
I exercise... Oh, yeah, look at that. No, I'm... Okay, like I said, guys, I'm gonna make choices now. Not saving anything. I'm just gonna fly off the cuff here a little bit. I exercise my right to remain silent.
This could go on for hours. Whoever did it, just admit it so we can move on.
No. Uh-oh. 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 That's a big uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Clays?
Clacy? Clacy?
I think it was me.
You think? What do you mean, think?
You think?
Sometimes.
Rarely or sometimes?
Wait a minute. This could be problematic.
How did you forget?
No, I'm sorry. I was just hungry and then it all snowballed from there.
What did you do?
I was gonna say, you ate some of the stuff I was saving for New Year's Eve.
What were you saving for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, the quantum leap.
Well, that doesn't make any sense at all.
The what?
No, we've already had... Oh, this is before the last one. Got it.
We'll get into that another time. Right now, I just have to ask, did you eat those gummies?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Clace, did you eat the special gummies?
Yeah.
Did you eat the special... Oh, boy. No wonder you forgot. Clace was like, I forgot. I'm not sure if I did it. Now we know why. Now we know why.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, no.
I know the Leem and the chat can't do math.
Shut up, Theo.
You're starting to freak me out.
No, well, listen. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna have so much fun.
There's the first symptom, paranoia.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Symptom of what?
Well, here's what you need to know.
Are you still eating right now?
You better stop.
Yeah?
Stop immediately. Put them down! Put them down!
And there's the second. Those, weren't regular candies, Clace.
You didn't notice the taste was a little weird?
You mean?
I do.
I do mean.
How many of those do you have?
But I ate all of them.
Uh-oh.
It begins.
Oh no!
We get to witness his downfall in real time.
Well, okay, Clace is about to get high as shit.
What's gonna happen to me? Am I in trouble?
Yeah, you're in big trouble. Big trouble.
Well, actually,
I left to take care of school stuff and come back in here, put him down, and Clace is about to get zooted. No, Clace apparently ate some gummies out of the fridge, but they weren't regular gummies.
Taylor, stop. You're gonna be fine, Clace.
Maybe. How many did you eat?
Really?
No. How many? The whole thing? Because we might want to get Clace to a doctor.
Yeah. You're just gonna be hungry. That, and you'll probably have the best sleep ever.
Maybe. Also, you might die.
Wait, for real?
If you handle it well, yeah. You could always pull a Taylor.
What did Taylor do?
Hey, don't drag me into this. I want to sit back and watch for once.
Like you did the last time you ate gummies?
How many did you eat?
Wait, what did he do?
He called each of us like 50 times. It wouldn't stop. Wanted us to come watch some dumb film he rented.
Oh yeah, he went on and on. Kept saying it was the best movie ever.
What movie?
In my defense, it was really good.
What movie?
You were staring at a lava lamp.
Oh no. That's adorable. That is adorable. Oh no. I actually wish I was there. I bet it was, actually.
So nothing bad will happen then?
Define bad.
Probably not. But I still have some gummies of my own. Maybe I'll come over and spend the night with you.
Oh, wait a minute. No. You'll spend the night with me. Okay? That's the deal.
Can you bring the lava lamp?
Yes.
Sure thing, Bubblegum.
Oh, that's so cute. As someone who had many edibles, you will not be hungry, nor will you remember most of it. You might be, it depends on, well, they did eat a lot of them, but like, you might be a little hungry.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now I'm starting to feel left out.
Oh yeah, let's all just get the rest of the gummies and let's watch a lava lamp all night. It'll be great.
Taylor, you have enough for all of us?
After you embarrass me in front of him? No way.
Taylor, I said nothing, first
Fair.
of all.
Rude, but fair. I'll just go buy some for me and Dante.
What about me? Am I not part of this group now?
Yeah, we can see what this lava lamp is
Kiss,
all
kiss,
about.
kiss. A bunch of kiss. All kissy, kissy.
So it's lame when I do it, but when Clace does it, it's a party.
Yes. Unless you do it in my room, Bunny Bunkins.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry to say that you lost your chance.
Oh no, Taylor, no.
Fine, we'll just go buy a second lava lamp.
We're gonna buy a lot of stuff here.
There's a sequel?
Hold on, I have an idea. Let's plan a slumber party. It'll be way better. Clace can ride this one out, and next time we can group up.
Fine, but I still want to spend the night with Clace. I say that because I'm already on my way over.
Why do you... Taylor, you just want to spend the night with everybody, I think.
Let's see how he feels about that.
Yeah.
Clace?
Clace, how do you feel about spending the night with Taylor, and by extension, me? The chat is silent for a few minutes.
He's passed out in a mountain of potato chips.
Perfect. So Taylor, you can come over to my room instead. That's fine.
What? I missed all the fun.
The potato chips?
Good thing we planned the slumber party.
Yeah, Clace just showed up early apparently. It's no big deal.
Okay.
And a second lava lamp.
You better get that second one. And the third, it'd be better for a trilogy. You're gonna love it.
Fine, but I'll have to buy more food too.
Yeah, probably.
A lot more food.
All of the food.
More food?
Oh, there you are. Clace is fine. Gonna be fine. 100% fine. Poor Clace. All right, Clace got high, so that's what we just learned. So, okay. So with that done, I should do another one of these guys. I'm gonna do Taylor. I'm gonna do the Taylor heart to heart, not do Taylor, unless I'm just gonna talk to Taylor. That's it. There's nothing untoward going on here. All of you in chat right now, typing your little typey types, going like, oh yeah, he said he's gonna do Taylor. No, I never said anything of the likes, and if you clip it, that's unfair because you're taking it out of context. I'm just gonna talk to Taylor. It's gonna be completely fine and very, very upstanding because we are two very innocent creatures who do nothing of that like, okay? So don't get your thoughts all in the gutter. That's not fair, all right? All right, here we go.
Thanks for the raid, Astroscape, and welcome you 13 lovely people.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Thank you so much. How is everybody doing? Astro Cave, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Alexandra Estrella, thank you so much. How are you guys? Thank you so much for the follow. Lunavons, thank you so much. How is everybody doing today? Welcome. Welcome Raiders. Peak Ash 422179.
178. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
I appreciate it. How are you guys doing? Yeah, welcome to the conspiracy indeed. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Let me give you a quick shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that big time. Welcome. We are not about to do anything untoward. This is going to be completely wholesome. So glad you guys came to the completely wholesome, completely fine thing. You don't have to worry about any of it. But
thank you for the follow, Alexandra Anastasia. You are part of the conspiracy.
There you go.
Now.
Oh, are you really doing a move it thing in the background there?
Oh, why did that line up so perfectly? You like to,
oh no. Oh my gosh. Wow. $50? $50 to the Lemur Conservation Foundation. That is incredible. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. We just raised our $150 goal that was in place. Thank you to AstroK for the huge support. That is so amazing. I love that you just did move it. I am now the nudes. My goodness, you guys, that is so awesome. I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. We have raised the goal. Pixelate, I've been censored. Now we've been censored. Oh my goodness. And also, in the meantime, also, big thank you to Alexandra Anastasia, thank you so much for the follow, and I appreciate that as well. Oh my God!
Oh God!
I gotta head out. Well, thank you so much, AstroK, for the follow, and also for the raid, and also for the big donation. That's huge, and I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. I hope you have a great one. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Everyone else who's hung out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But with that, we got our goal for the Lemur Conservation Foundation. What a huge thing. That makes me so happy, guys. With that, as I said, we're about to push that forward. We're gonna do another one. Let me put that one up. Let me get it set up here. Oh, there's actually more of them now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, okay. We're gonna do another one. Here. So for this one, because we did go ahead and get up to our goal, I'm gonna push this one up to $200. That's our next goal, is $200 for the Lemur Conservation Foundation. And here we go. So let's do it. There it is. Lemur Foundation, second go, $200 goal. Let's do it. So with that being said, let me get back into my stream thing here. Opaque Ash, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And Theo, tell everybody about it. Why don't you tell everybody? Theo, do you want to tell everybody about the Lemur Conservation Foundation? I would love it if you did.
Lemurs are some of the most endangered mammals on the planet, and we must protect them. The Lemur Conservation Foundation is an amazing organization doing just that to ensure that lemurs will be around for the world to enjoy. The LeemThatStreams is proud to support an ongoing donation drive right here on Twitch for the Lemur Conservation Foundation. So, if you want to support the stream in an awesome way and can afford it, check it out. To learn more about the Lemur Conservation Foundation, check out the link in chat at theleemreserve.org.
I'm realizing my school's 50% dropout rate is largely because it's so expensive most people can't afford the debt. That's probably true for a lot of schools, unfortunately. I hope it's not that way for you, but it sounds like a really cool place, and you know, it does happen that way, but like, you know, hopefully... Whoop, there it goes.
It folds. I'd like to see you wiggle for sure, and make you want to dribble, you know.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There I am. Okay. Oh, my controller's out. Okay, hold on. Let's get to. I'm trying to justify it. I got you. No worries. As a night and day difference. Woo, lean booty. It's night and day difference when I compare to Isaac's. It is a really nice place. Goodness me, Taylor. You can tell that he's on the cutting edge. Everything is so modern. But I guess it's had to be. Imagine a streamer needs to stay current. There'd be all sorts of trends in the field, just like any other. Whatever he was doing, though, he was doing it right. It was nice to be somewhere other than the Triple R, though. Beautiful. I have a Uno reverse card that can make lemurs non-endangered. Perfect. I love it. That's what we want. We want to make sure that they are Uno reversed in the beautiful way. All of my other meetings and outings seem to revolve around that place. But here I was in Taylor's home, just like we planned at the nightclub.
Well, what do you think, Delta? This is my castle. Pride and joy. Even better, I made it with no middleman.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, am I getting flirty with the bun? Okay, it's incredible. I'm really happy for you, Taylor. Yeah, because you like being the one. Oh, Taylor, do you like... Of what? Of who? Time to take off his clothes? Tell him to take off his... That's not an option, but I can't ask him if he likes to be in the one in the middle. Of what? Yes, flirty. Okay, we're gonna do it. I haven't done this yet because I've been trying to hold off, but I'm gonna flirt with my bun friend. We're gonna do it. Here we go. Oh baby, oh baby.
Wow, you know me so well. Why not settle for the best of both worlds, right? Little bit of each is clearly the best way to go.
Yes. Oh, it's Christmas. We're hanging out on Christmas Day. Oh man, is there a mistletoe nearby? Because let's do it, baby. I already took my clothes. I didn't take my clothes off. My chat took my clothes off, but that's okay.
And if you're lucky, maybe I'll let you take part.
Ooh.
I hope my intentions were clear enough when I invited you over. Been eyeing you since day one, and I'd like to think you took notice.
Wait a minute. What are your intentions right now? Cause what are your intentions, baby? Kiss. It's all right, that's all he wants. It's just kissing. There's nothing untoward going on. Kiss him and say it's his gift. Oh God, here we go. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. He smiles at me before quickly changing the subject. Pointing at the table, I noticed 2 plates of food. I was actually starving, so I appreciate it.
2 Taylor specials, an absolute classic. So, what do you say? Want to take a seat?
I will take a seat. Somewhere. I don't know. I nod and we move to the couch. I look down at the plate and I'm not sure what I see. Whatever the Taylor special was, it was certainly unique.
It's pretty simple, actually. Your favorite chicken sandwich
smothered
in honey dill sauce.
Honey dill?
If so inclined, a slice of provolone to top it all off.
I do like cheese. Chimkin sandwich? Is it lore friendly? Is that lore? That's a good point. Is there chickens in this world? I haven't seen any burbs in this world. So I don't know if this is like weird. Cause like if there's burbs running around, then I kind of have to be like, that's a little weird, but I'm going to assume that it's fine. Yes, Chimkin.
To what lore exactly?
What I'm saying is, are we eating your neighbor? Is what I'm saying. I'm not sure exactly how to respond. I stare at him with blank expression and then shrug.
Anyway, it's best if the bun is brioche. The sauce is mayo, honey, and dried dill.
I think the bun is very brioche. Why is he listing the ingredients like I'm some sort of cooking show?
You never know how many people are watching. Might as well let them know how to make it themselves, right?
Wait, are you streaming this? Because that's okay. I'm also streaming this. Oh, sauce, you say. He might be streaming this, which I am too. So I guess that's only fair. Watching. Is he streaming right now?
Nope. Anyways, let's...
No, I am. So... Ooh, it's a collab. Yeah, it's definitely a collab stream. He starts to eat almost comically fast like a cartoon character. How does he know us? How does he know us? We're just part of his friend group. We met him through the other guys. He's our best friend. We know him from the club now. And he did invite me over. And I think at that point, he was basically saying that he wants to, do what bunnies do best. Eat lettuce is what I think that's what he was saying. He said something about doing what bunnies do best. And so I'm assuming it's eating lettuce.
Did you know you can get key lime pie for $2, in Antigua cherry pie is $3 in Cuba, and in Jamaica banana pie is $1. These are the pie rates of the Caribbean.
Perfect. I love it. That's good. I like it. Thank you, Torch. Thank you. This seems extremely unhealthy, but also kind of delicious. So we're going to do what bunnies do, right? We're going to do what bunnies do, eat lettuce, or maybe carrots, or something like that. With his size, I doubt he eats like this too often. This must be special to him, so I decided to follow suit. And it's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. The sweet and savory sauce and the hint of dill. It's a sharp of provolone, the crunch of fried chicken. And it's a symphony of flavors, a perfect harmony with one another. And he's right, the brioche bun really does bring it all together.
Save this one for special occasions, Delta. You don't want to wear it out. Trust me.
I won't. Well, maybe I do want to wear it out. With the eating of lettuce, because that's what bunnies do. I'm surprised I've never heard of this sauce before.
It's actually a well-kept secret from where I used to live. Remember how I said I used to move around all the time? Every province has its own thing, so I have a lot of fun recipes.
Great! Like what?
But this one always takes the cake.
Oh, there's gonna be cake too?
I stopped moving around, actually.
Is there gonna be cake?
Things like this was always so much fun.
Guys, I don't know why I moved over here. I meant to do this. Is there gonna be cake? I kind of ruined that one with that weird move there. Okay, hold on. He did say he moved around a lot. I asked him if he's comfortable elaborating, and he smiles. It doesn't appear to be a touchy subject, which is nice.
Well, I told you the system always kept me mobile, right?
Sure.
I was always in a foster home, or a group home of some sort.
How did he know I've been watching him through the window near the bushes? How did he know that?
They kept moving me around.
He probably, well, you notice how he was always near the window doing like the dance moves? It's probably because he noticed you, is all I'm saying. So that's probably how, he probably saw you, same Bun Bun. He probably saw you and was putting on a show. So it's fine, it's perfectly fine. Well, okay.
They always said it was about location. Like there was some magical place that had changed my life. Little did I know, it was Toronto. But not because of the city. It was my friends.
Wait, is that where we're at? Are we in Toronto? I better get my, see, that's a problem because I don't have my visa, so that's gonna be kind of awkward. What kind of cake? Oh, you know, the best kind of cake. The only kind of cake. Carrot cake, because he's a rabbit. Taylor getting into fights and trouble? I guess it kind of makes sense when I actually do stop to think about it. I vaguely remember talking about how Taylor was a jerk for fun in the past. But the implications of foster homes and group homes worried me. That one definitely seemed like a touchy subject, so I avoid it. I'm just happy to finally found his calling and place in life. The really Toronto was friends we made along the way. Carrot cake? Absolutely carrot cake. Like good carrot cake made with like, like carrot cake made with like a good stout beer. Like if you mix that into the mix and some like good molasses, brown sugar, carrots, of course, that would be good. All the carrots, absolutely. After we finish eating, he turns to me while sitting down. Is it cake time? Are we doing cake? I do the same as we share an awkward smile.
I'm sure you can understand. You've changed since you got here too. We're better together than we ever were apart, and it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe I used
But
to
there's, hear me out about carrot cake with a splash of whiskey.
them.
I do like that too. That's always a good plan. Okay.
That would have made my vision come to pass for sure. Got a little tired of that thing having power over me. It wasn't really substantial, but it still kind of sucked.
His vision sucked? Is that a euphemism? This is the first time he mentioned it, I recall correctly. That sounds amazing. It does sound good. I tell him not to elaborate unless he's comfortable enough to do so.
Oh, it's really nothing. In fact, it almost feels abstract. I can't see anything at all. It's almost like complete darkness.
Wait, he's telling me about his vision right now.
All I know is that I feel lost in
Are we that close?
Knowing there's no one that cares.
Taylor, are we that close? Oh, baby. You're opening up to me and telling me about your vision. Oh, I've never felt closer to you.
And that's it. I just jolt back into consciousness. Pretty stupid vision, if you ask me. It's not useful at all. I beat it, too. I know that was the old me, not this version.
How do you... It's pretty vague, though, so how do you know that?
If I kept pushing people away, then I'd end up alone for sure.
So you
now
became...
I have the best friends in the world.
Yes.
And the best fans. I guess mine was kind of a wake-up call, but that's pretty normal.
All right, I accept that.
I'm far from the first guy who's made some changes due to their vision. Sometimes I wish there was a little more to it, you know? Some grand destiny to seize, or some extravagant life.
Like Clace? I tell him that he already has one of his own, no vision required. He has one of the highest sub counts in the world. You're rubbing it in, you guys. You're totally rubbing it. Just like, yeah, me too, buddy. Me too, obviously.
I guess it makes sense when you put it like that. From the outside looking in, I guess it must seem pretty impressive. But when you live it, every day is just like the last. It can lose some meaning.
Sure.
Even people at the top of the world are chasing their next big thrill. The things we dream of having can just fade away in the face of our next big goal. It's why I like to keep my life fresh and exciting, so nothing gets boring over time.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. I can understand that. From what he said, he enjoys having multiple sexual and... Well, we took a jump there. He likes to sleep around, apparently. All of a sudden, that lifestyle seems like a bit of an act to defy his vision. If he was always with someone when his lights were out, then he'd never be by himself. This bish flexing? Just kiss him already? Listen. There's nothing untoward, guys. You're getting ahead of yourselves. He said he explicitly told me he wants to do what bunnies do best. And all that is eat lettuce, and I'm assuming that was on the sandwich he gave me. A nervous smirk, he gives me that exact moment to enforce my thoughts. Always joke, kiss, no, maybe. About the whole group should, always joking, I understand it even, well, I'm okay with that. I think the whole group should date, like, all the time. We should just basically all live in one house and in the same room every night and just date at all times. Literally, like we're like I was saying last time, you know, if we go to the kitchen, it's a date. If we make breakfast, it's a date. If we sweep the floors because it got a little dirty, it's a date. If we kiss them all, I will. I'm gonna try my best. He just doesn't want to be alone.
Anyway, I didn't mean to get all introspective. I actually just invited you over for some fun. Like, fun. It probably sounds shallow, but it's been on my mind since we met.
Oh, you mean like, do you want to play a video game? Like some Mario Kart or some Smash Brothers? I think he wants to play some Smash Brothers. No, bunnies like to bite and say they're not bunnies and look like renegade. Don't tell him, he'll get mad, and you poly roommates apparently.
However, after getting to know you, I've changed my mind. So an arrangement like that isn't something I'd just jump into. I value your friendship, Delta.
Smash Bro?
Open to some benefits.
No, yeah, we're gonna play some Smash Bro, apparently. So this is also on brand for Taylor, then I'm not even surprised. This is the guy that flirted with me the second after meeting me. With everything he said, I figured he was after all this all along, but I'm still getting a little ahead of myself here. I should still answer Taylor since he's still right there in front of me. Friends with benefits and maybe the option for something more?
What do you say, Delta? No strings attached.
Oh.
The rope. Now that's a different story.
Wait. What about rope? What would you do with rope? How would that be involved? Hey, you know, if you want to do what bunnies do best and eat lettuce together and play some Smash Bros, I'm totally in. I've got my Switch right over there. I can get my controller ready. We're going to be in great shape, buddies. So let's give it a shot. Let's do it.
Glad to hear it. Really, I am.
I love that the butt rope.
I want to do it right now. This was just to break the ice and share a special meal.
Wait, no, you're gonna, wait. He's gonna, wait, what?
I want our friendship to be just as important as anything else we do. But New Year's Eve is coming up, and that's always a romantic night.
Right.
Go out with the others, and you'll have a date for every midnight.
But Taylor's a goddamn tease, you guys. I'm just saying, Taylor's a goddamn tease. Listen. Taylor, you goddamn tease. I'm onto your games, buddy. I'm onto your games. He gives me a soft smile like he's more comfortable all of a sudden. I guess if he was thinking of this since we met, it's been on his mind a lot.
I'm glad we could clear the air and figure out what's going on. How about we just relax now and enjoy each other's company?
Okay, do you want to play Smash Bros?
Career highlights too.
Yeah, do you want to play some Mario Kart? I smile at him and tell him I'd love to do that. Oh, spicy. It's not spicy. The thing he's deferring to New Year's. It's important to learn about my content my friends create. If we all support each other, there's nothing we couldn't do. I'm also grateful that he didn't want to rush into anything. Well, that orgy with the bros on New Year's. That's the plan. That's the entire plan. I value his friendship as well, so it didn't make sense to jump right into that stuff. Like what stuff? Like eating lettuce and playing Smash Bros? It's nice to know what he valued in return. It's definitely closer to him than before. And because of that, I'm sure he'd find a future that is truly free from darkness. Oh no. Guys, we got totally teased there. All right, well, that's something. We definitely got teased there a little bit. Definitely a little teased. So, I'm gonna do another pivotal moment. I'm gonna tell my doctor all about how I was about to get boned by a rabbit.
Experience.
Why did I say that? I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay.
Useful inconveniences.
Useful inconveniences about like playing Smash Bros with my best friend at his house that he invited me over to basically get into my pants, presumably. But he didn't. Because he's a perfect gentleman and didn't. So you're always the last to realize what you wish to see, what you never wish to see. Oh man. Doctor, I'm sorry I can't date you anymore, even though all right. The sessions were quickly becoming a source of stress. Why is that? The man who's supposed to guide me.
Thank you for the follow, Axel Wolfkin.
Axel Wolfkin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. The man who was supposed to guide me seems to walk a different path. What kind of path? I could never tell him what we did to Argus, what we did to his bosses. What did we do? Howdy indeed. How are you? Hopefully you're having a wonderful
fact.
Wednesday.
Lemurs are what you get when you take a raccoon and take all of their best qualities away.
Theo, Theo, that's mean, okay? Come on now. So mean. Also try to give him vague answers. I hope he doesn't find me suspicious. His perception and ability to make me talk could easily incriminate all of us. And my direct line to Argus has now become a liability rather than help.
Perhaps you should tell me more about this new friend of yours, Delta. Has he been a positive addition to the group? Are you scrutinizing him? Remember, you're not the only outsider anymore.
Are you talking about Anime Legoshi? What's his name? Anime Legoshi? That's true. I think back to one of our earlier sessions now. He gave me advice and said that my friends would put me under a microscope. He did say that. Since Clace is the new blood now. Oh, he's talking about Clace, not Anime Legoshi. Okay. And now I'm looking through the lens, but it wasn't bad. I like what I saw. Under the microscope might be a bit hyperbolic. If this was how Isaac and the others judged me, then, it was fine.
Go ahead, take your time. I'm just curious to learn about your social life.
Wait. Is that about Clace? He's great and cool to know somebody of note. I'm actually kind of interested in him. I wish my time in the spotlight left. That's pretty weird. He makes me feel inadequate, you know? Things are good. My friends are always fun. I mean, this is a weird place to put, like, Clace in, like, I don't know. I'm gonna do he's great and cool to know. Well, if I'm gonna flirt with him, I'm gonna do it in front of him. Let me go that one.
I can imagine it might have its benefits. But remember that he's more than just his fame. A lot of people in his life probably don't, you know.
Well, my understanding is he's got a pretty big Twitter following too, so that's pretty cool.
Not that I know who he is. It's just an educated guess. Some of the patients that I counsel are people of note as well.
Oh.
They all share similar struggles. The lack of genuine connection.
Okay, that's fair. I nod. That makes perfect sense. Just treat him like a person. I do that by default. The fact that other people don't is just kind of depressing. I get a smile from him before he starts scribbling some more notes. Every time he does that, I start to get more and more paranoid. Could he tell that I was hiding something? What was he writing?
Moving on, I actually wanted to ask you something. Did you watch that report last week?
Uh-oh.
On Komorebi's anniversary?
I missed it. Was it good? Would you recommend it?
Good to know that you care about your...
That actually got me.
Just shut off their TV and take the hit. It's not a huge penalty.
Oh man, that startled me actually. What did you say, Doctor? I was distracted. A little distracted. Take some time off to recover. After all of the drinking that we do, you mean? Like our alcoholic tendencies? There's no way that Isaac would have allowed that. I didn't even really watch it though, I'm perfectly honest. I remember Argus stroking their ego and something about nostalgia. And I'm curious why he brought it up though, so I sit up and listen.
They actually skipped over something pretty important.
Oh yeah?
Do you know how Komorebi got its name?
Because I knew that, it was beams of light in a forest. I actually did know that.
No, not the meaning of the word, Delta. I'm talking about how the world came up with it. How we all agreed that Komorebi was the right term.
No, that wasn't in the lore dump. I actually don't know that story.
To omit such a big detail, isn't it?
Sure.
Celebrate the history, but leave out some of the origins.
I'm curious. Can you explain it to me, big sexy doggo? Tell me more. I nod. I'm actually kind of curious why Komorebi was chosen. It's not something I stopped to question. To me, it was like the nature of things. Ayo, stroke. He ain't stroking nothing. There's nothing. Like I said, just like with Taylor, there's nothing untoward. This is my doctor. That would be unethical, first of all. That would be completely unethical. We can't do nothing like that. That would be wrong.
Nobody knew what to call them. Everyone had ideas, but nobody could make a decision on behalf of the world. It had to be the other way around. The world needed to make this decision.
Perfect. Did we?
Each country was allowed to take submissions from their citizens.
Who
then
determined
the entire world
this?
would vote on which word or country would win. There was a huge summit where the votes were inspected and revealed.
There's no way that all these countries would get along long enough to be able to do this. There's literally no way. It was like a contest. Interesting.
Japan and the submission of Komorebi won by a landslide.
Oh, that does make sense.
It was likely because of its relation to nature and beauty. We thought a term like that would make things less scary.
Perfect.
Mitigating the fear that Komorebi created was very important. The contest helped people focus on a cause and unify once more.
Okay.
People argue that without it, society may have ended up collapsing.
Well, it didn't. Well, it depends on who you are. If you live in the city, it obviously didn't. If you are a zero, clearly it did. Kind of. Except they're fine. That sounds pretty intense, but it also makes sense. Komorebi created chaos, and it was well documented how bad things were. Getting the entire world to band together for a friendly competition, good idea.
We'll never know for sure, but it's interesting to think about. Anyway, I just think it's a nice story to share. But there's a little more. It leads into a lesson that I like to teach my patients.
Tell me more. We looking for cute boys? We have been looking at cute boys all day long, but it's mostly about the sci-fi mystery, Lucian, and how are you doing? It's obviously this game is a sci-fi mystery first, cute boys second. Oh, so that's what he's doing. The story was actually just a setup for some advice. He seems very wise though, so I listen and my curiosity is piqued.
Well, imagine yourself staring at the sun. A pretty foolish idea, don't you think?
Yeah, that would hurt. I nod.
Now put some trees between you and the sun. The beams shine through, becoming something new and beautiful. What could once hurt you now becomes something you can't look away from.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. Is it kind of like not being able to look away from your painting of a penis behind you?
You can only fully appreciate it because something got...
He's got a hot voice. He really does.
Next
he
time
does.
Something obstructs you.
You're right.
Just stop and think about that. A lot of people see these things as bad, but they're not.
But they're not.
Is it truly an inconvenience? Or is it the chance to discover something new?
I do like discovering new things, Doctor. Tell me more. I can't help but relate to his current situation with Chiron. No, it's not Chiron, it's Anime Legoshi. We've already determined this. I felt like sheltering this Anime Legoshi is going to get in the way of my life. Or at least the path that I expected my life to take when I arrived. I've been so quick to think.
Hey, the LeemThatStreams. Are you a constellation BC? If I had a telescope, I would be looking at you all night.
Oh my. Oh my. Well, wow. Hey, listen. That's, you know, that's nice of you to say. Hey. Anyway, back to the game. But perhaps I should take this metaphor to heart and change my thinking. What originally got in my way might just make my life more beautiful in the end. Oh no, the void! The void's come to swallow me! Help! Oh no, I'm fine. Anyway, just a little pickup line for you. Perfect. We don't mind those here. Okay, so let's do one of these supplemental fragments. Being sarcastic. We doing pickup lines now? That's the plan, apparently. All day long. I should do one of these and they'll do a pivotal moment because we're kind of falling behind though. No, I just did one though. So yeah, I don't really need to do that. A Monday, 12:23 in the living room.
I have a question for you.
Oh yeah?
Go for it.
Bring it. I got a good one? Okay. But I'm holding you to it, Lucian. I'm holding you to it.
Well, it's just, you're such a funny guy.
Oh, there's some sparks of fly in here. I better get between them so that they can't, you know, do something they would regret.
Thanks, but that's not a question.
That is not a question. He's absolutely right. Unless you use the correct inflection, you were like, you're actually a funny guy? Question mark? Like, are you a funny guy?
I mean, I've read all of your books. Your sense of humor doesn't slip in there at all.
Oh, you want to know why?
I do. I don't. Clace does.
Yeah, something like that. You're known for all the drama and tragedy. I kind of thought you'd be a different person.
In what way?
More dark and mysterious?
He is a little dark and mysterious.
Yeah, but there's definitely a mismatch.
He's got a little bit of a darkness going on.
I could say the same for you.
How? You're like, oh yeah, the pink dog. I would never know that they, okay, never mind.
You're a completely different person when you're performing. Those dance moves, that personality, it's just so extravagant.
Place doesn't really strike me as like pop star when we talk to him in this game.
It's all part of the job.
All part of the job.
Then I guess my answer might be the same. It's just what sells and what I'm good at.
That's fair. But now I have another question.
2 for 1? Wow, you're getting greedy there, Clace.
What's
greedy?
How am I different in person? Like, if you had to describe it.
Yeah. How?
A lot more quiet. Definitely reserved.
He.
I don't
she
feel
just,
like you're miles away from
wait,
dumping out
he
a
just
soda.
says you're a funny guy and then ends up the name being sarcastic. Yeah, basically sarcastic. 100%.
The real me, huh?
Yes. Who is the real you, Clace?
Yeah. I think we all have our work personalities. Even Isaac is a different guy on the clock.
Yeah, apparently Isaac is a retail worker by day and super hacker by night, so that's interesting.
Different how?
I just said it. Were you not listening? Are you better because I want to spread you because I see okay. Wow, okay. Wow. Wow. Are you butter because I want to spread you? Oh, you're like, that just makes me, I don't know why, but that makes me think of Lord of the Rings, and it's not a pickup line at all, but it just makes me think of like Bilbo being like, I feel like butter spread over too much bread. But that's probably would have been like the porn version of that scene from Lord of the Rings. It would have been like Gandalf and Bilbo. Ooh, this is taking a turn. And instead, Bilbo would have been like, oh, you came to visit Gandalf. And Bilbo would have been like, yes, I feel like are you butter because I want to spread you, Bilbo. The purple wolf just kissed her already? Yeah, seriously. Bilbo, just spread him over. Just spread Gandalf right on the table.
Well, I mastered my retail voice for one.
Oh, hey, you're here.
When you work in sales.
Yeah, well, also, you're apparently a super hacker by night, so.
Retail voice?
What did I walk in at? Don't worry about it. Something about Gandalf and Bilbo porns. It's the super extended. I didn't mean to say it like the super extended version. The super extended version of Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. But super extended in retrospect makes it worse somehow. Anyway.
Yeah, just speak a higher pitch with exaggerated enthusiasm.
Tell us more.
Does that actually work?
I have some of the highest numbers in the district, so you tell me.
What about those 10 sales you lost in a row?
I'll take your word for it.
There you have it. We all act different when we're working, but to answer why,
Gandalf banging Bilbo. It was in the extended scenes, guy.
What you get.
No, not the extended scenes. I don't know why I keep saying that. It was in the extended version of the DVD, you know? There was director's commentary and everything.
I bet you could write a good comedy, though.
I bet you could.
Yeah, but then things would switch around. A funny book would mean a dull Dante.
Oh, no.
As if you're not dull enough already.
Oh, there's Bun Bun. Bun Bun, teasing Bun Bun. He's the big bunny tease over here.
And there's Taylor, like clockwork.
He's a tease. We've determined this.
That's when there's such a clear shot.
Yes, you can. You absolutely can. I was there.
Wait, how is Taylor different when he works?
Good question.
Taylor?
Yeah, I actually don't know. And here I thought it was a universal rule.
Just kiss already? I tried, okay? Bilbo Gaggons. Oh, God. What have I started? This is my fault. Kiss him. I tried. He teased me. And this is also, apparently, this is a representation of us on our phones in a group chat. So I would just be typing like, asterisk, kiss, asterisk. And then Taylor would be like, no, not yet. Tease. And I would be like, oh, damn.
Streaming is totally different, though. Your personality is the thing that sells you. Can't afford to cover that up or make a fake one.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Not entirely true. Some people stream in character.
I almost thought of doing that. Tease him back? I might. Maybe in the next sequence. I almost thought of that. I almost tried doing that.
He's already enough of a character.
Oh.
I'd take offense to that, but it's true. I have to tell them that I'm the same in real life.
Which are you?
If I didn't know you, I'd find that one hard to believe.
No, is he a tease? Do you go on there and tell them how much you want to bone and then you just leave? Is that how he's like, oh yeah, baby, I want to do things with you, and then bye, stream's over, bye.
I'm actually a little nervous. I hope I don't kill the energy when I'm guesting. Knowing how wild you can get, I'm kind of intimidated.
Oh no, rabbit be like that? Just big ol' rabbit tease.
It might be a good time to tap your stage personality then. Your fans will all be watching, remember? They expect to see you, or at the very least, the you they perceive you to be.
Okay. Which one's which?
But I kind of like being the real me. Haven't had much practice, but I'm enjoying this vacation.
Perfect. How long was this vacation? Didn't they say it was like a month? That's really not that long.
Well, it's just for one night, Clace. As soon as it's over, you can go back to normal.
Wait, what's one night?
Act around us. We like you for who you are.
What is one night? Stop bullying the rabbit? I will. No, we haven't even begun to bully the rabbit. Remember when we were at his house and we got the achievement, it was rope. If you know what I'm saying. Hey, sorry, my phone. So mind telling me who you are again? Hey, sorry, my phone. Who am I? Died? Your phone died? I'm Nazen. I am the lemthatstreams. And I am the lemur.streams video games. And then there's Taylor, who is the one that didn't do. Theo, you can tell me. Theo can tell you all about. Theo, you want to learn more about me? Guys, if you really want to learn more about me, you could do so. I didn't type that right, but Theo, tell them all about me. Here you go. That's not it. Theo, tell them all. There you go. Theo will tell you all about it.
All over the web for more.
If you want to learn more about me, there you go.
YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Discord. Scan the QR code.
The blue jackass?
While you are there, why not?
Wait, aren't I the blue jackass?
Subscribe, join the Discord.
I thought I was the blue one. I'm the only one in blue here. I'm literally the only one in blue here. But, are you talking about this guy? He's Dante. This is, ow. All right. This is Taylor. That's Dante. I'm Nazen, and over here in the corner, that's Theo.
Really?
Yeah.
Totally.
No. Oh, you mean this blue guy? That's Isaac. This is Isaac. He owns the house, so we have to be nice to him because he can kick us out.
Absolutely.
100%.
Thanks. I'm glad I got to meet Isaac and everyone else too. Definitely made this hiatus worth fighting for.
Me too.
Never underestimate the power of friendship.
My friends are my power.
More times than I can count.
Yes.
And when you
my friends are my power.
Too.
Yes. Friendship is magic, guys. Magic friendship. You will. Uh-oh, we made Clace blush.
Yeah. Whenever you need it.
Whenever you need what? Oh no, the void! Isaac is a jerk. He kind of is, but he's also a criminal. So, like, he literally committed major federal crimes, is the thing. So, you just gotta watch out, because Isaac's a criminal, big time criminal. Never underestimate the gay. True. Okay, so I guess I should do one of these guys. Because I only have 2 of these left, and I got 3 of these, and I got 3 of those. That face, it was pretty cute. All right, so we'll do kitchen scene.
Experience pivotal fragment. A brief reprieve.
From what? What is it a brief reprieve from? I'm guessing the last scene's gonna be surrender is the worse than defeat. It comes with the loss of hope. Who knows? Waffle? What about a waffle? Oh, kitchen scene. We sit around the kitchen table, much like we did when we were pre-gaming. Oh, are we gonna pre-game again? I don't mind that. This is the part of the house that became reserved as our special plans. And starting a campaign in Rebels and Revels was clearly, we're gonna do some D&D, guys. We're gonna nerd out. It's nerd out time, guys. Are you guys ready to nerd out? Here we go. But not only that, everyone else is stocked up on those gum. Oh no, the gummies that are pure candy. They're literally just gummy bears. There's nothing, like I said before, there's nothing untoward or illegal going on at all. Nothing. You can't prove anything. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You can't prove it. There's nothing you can prove. Isaac definitely does things when he's alone, since that face confirms some things. Isaac does a lot of things. I don't know that for sure. Also, I'm going to a Guns N' Roses concert. Oh my goodness, that's big news. When is that happening? So we'd be role-playing under there's no the influence of fun, obviously, because gummy bears are delicious and fun. These games usually had pretty complex systems to abide by, but with Taylor as our GM, I'm sure he'd be pretty lax. I feel like he'll make it fun, even if my character sheet looks like a spreadsheet. If there's one thing I knew, it's that nobody liked working with spreadsheets. I created my character, named them after myself. They're named Nazin. Nazin, a sword-wielding warrior, but that's all I knew. I wield my sword every day. There's weed in them. There's no weed in them gummy bears. None. Absolutely none. That would be illegal. No, it wouldn't be, but it would be untoward. And this is a family-friendly stream. The world is, and my place in it, I had no clue. I just sit there and I wield my sword. It's odd how that kind of mirrored how I felt in real life. The game is set in completely different worlds, and I can still relate. There's probably a good sign. No one expects the weed to be hidden in gummy bears. There's no weed! There's none! I swear! There's none! Oh, guys, eat them real quick. No one will find them.
All right, well, I don't want to get started just yet. These things usually take a little while to kick in, you know?
Because are you talking about the flavors? You're talking about the flavors, right? You know what I mean? You're talking about the flavors. He's talking about the flavors. Some of them, it's really hard to tell that the cherry one's cherry. It takes a little while to get that flavor to kick in.
Oh? Nervous about being a GM?
There's not. Oh.
Maybe a little, but it'll disappear. I usually
there's nothing
to the couch when I have these things.
Nothing's happening.
I give you permission to write on my face.
Oh, with what? That bun. That's a good thing I read ahead on that one, because that I can't say that.
Permission appreciate and likely to be abused.
Are you going to abuse
Special request?
Bunny?
I'll draw on your behalf.
Why would you abuse Bunny? That's my job. We all turn our heads towards the tablet on the table. A slightly choppy video call with Chiron was already well in progress. Wait, why? Oh, Anime Legoshi's here? It was risky to have him over just yet, but he was happy to join remotely. Oh, guys, we're going to play with Anime Legoshi.
I'm pretty sure all our
there he is.
Are the same place. Let's keep it a secret. I want to hear him scream when he looks in the mirror.
Wait, what about screaming and looking at mirror? Taylor, did you tell them? Taylor, no. Bad. Taylor, goddammit.
Pretty sure he does that every morning anyway.
No, we don't yet. He said he was waiting.
Wow, rude. And I'm organizing this entire campaign for you. Figured you could show me a bit more respect.
Taylor, they know our secret. Run, run, run.
We will.
Oh fuck, that is Legoshi. Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's 100% Legoshi. The voice actor is Legoshi. That's why I call him Anime Legoshi. We will. Isaac waves permanent marker in the air. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? Oh my god, as if it were a threatening gesture. It's true, at least. Taylor is the one who came up with the wager. As I feel the gummies kick in, because the flavor is obvious to me now. The one I ate was clearly sour apple. I just hope that I don't pass out from, after the sugar high, I might crash and pass out, because that's the only way that would occur.
Anyway, Chiron, how are things going? Hopefully nobody's given you any trouble.
Yeah, Anime Legoshi, tell us more about your day-to-day life.
Oh, it's fine. Totally living a life of luxury. I could use some better food, though. The stuff on board is super stale.
Oh, that's no good. But definitely expected. It's actually part of why I chose that jet.
For the stale food? That's a little weird.
Wait, you chose the stale food on purpose? Heartless.
A little bit. That does seem a little weird.
No, not the stale food. It was the rarely used jet. Any other one and you might have woken up in the air.
That would have been funny if you did. He like woke up, he calls us on the tablet. He's like, hey guys, I might be on my way to some place called Cambodia. Have you guys heard of it?
That sounds like it'd be fun though.
Lego, yeah, basically. Sounds kind of fun. You might end up in Cambodia.
It'd be a great way of getting caught, though.
Sure. I'm dead. Help me.
Fair. I've just been craving some adventure, I guess.
This campaign should definitely scratch that itch. I could scratch that itch for you, Anime Legoshi. Scratch it all day long.
I've never really played Rebels and Rebels before, but I'm sure it will.
Yeah, scratching those itches.
I always go back to the Triple R.
Aw. We could always go back to the Triple R. We could. I've been censored.
Honestly,
I've been censored.
After hearing about the quantum leap.
I'd rather come to Isaac's place, honestly, especially after hearing about. What about the quantum leap? Help! Guys, adjust your screens accordingly. It'll be fine. You just got to adjust your screen. We'll be back.
That's still a bit too dangerous.
Very dangerous.
But I'm hoping to know more soon.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and make you wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a...
Wow, there we go. I just got excited about this. I just got excited about this campaign. I hear it's great. I hear it's gonna be great. I got good. There's something else that you're probably craving, like cake, like carrot cake. I am. Carrot cake sounds delicious.
No. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Armed Argus agents watching the protests.
Legoshi?
Probably just an intimidation tactic.
Maybe, but Anime Legoshi is even better.
That's a pretty bad way to de-escalate conflict, though. The threat of retaliation, and even further escalation?
What are we talking about now? I have lost track of this conversation.
It's worked in the past.
It has.
FBI, open up!
Oh no, Isaac, they found out what you did. Run. Really?
Yeah. If you're set up to fail, then there's no point in striking.
You're right.
But it's really confusing in this situation. It's all been peaceful.
We were gonna play some D&D. Are we not doing that anymore? I guess we stopped playing D&D, guys.
That's why a lot of people don't trust Argus. A lot of moves they make are equally good.
Shit, they found out about there's no weed bears. It's just gummy bear. Maybe they're sour? Maybe they're sour. I don't know.
Why hide something if there's nothing to hide?
There's no weed bears.
I think
that's not. There's no such thing.
Greatest weakness.
We ate them all. They'll never find them. That's well. Listen, no. Their teeth, all of our teeth are perfectly fine.
Well, at least there's no
maybe not yours, but that.
I agree.
Well, you can't really tell from that. Could you open your mouth a little bigger and show me your teeth? For scientific reasons only.
Oh yeah, I heard that Cypher is calling for the leader of Argus. They've never appeared in public before, so nobody knows who they are. But things are currently at a stalemate, so they might actually show up.
Ooh. Okay, so here's my guess. I think Isaac is Cypher.
TheLeemThatStreams. More like the lean that sucks. Am I right?
Theo, that's so mean. Theo, that's so mean. Hide the bears, don't, and go get the drinks. I'm gonna get them right now. But I'm guessing, I'm gonna say that Isaac's Cypher, and then Anime Legoshi is the leader of Argus. It's been a trick all along. He's just pretending to be our friend, but really he's gonna bust us in the end.
I can confirm that one, actually. Argus is kind of a mystery. The farther you
Let
go
me get the cheese,
command, the more
MG.
secretive things are. I'd love.
Well, if Argus does nothing, then we win anyway. Hermes
get the moonshot. Oh no!
Regardless,
this is getting wild, you guys. This is gonna get cheese and gummy bears and potentially meth bears and also drinks with moonshine. Beautiful.
That's what Hermes said, at least.
Is that a
Nobody
butt?
knows the true goals of either side here.
I thought that might be a
But giving
butt.
Argus time to act might end up backfiring.
Yes.
How so?
Maybe.
Well, it's hard to get food in the city if you're a zero.
Oh, they're gonna starve him to death. That is also a butt.
Right, the starvation thing.
Yeah, nobody likes to starve, especially when there's gummy bears in the mix.
That, and each second gives Argus more time to plan. If they had agents good at acting, they could even infiltrate the Zeros.
Well, this is getting really dark and heavy right now.
Or Cypher, for that matter. They could sneak in and tear it apart from the inside.
Many
People
but,
say Argus
so
is
many
just
but.
doing nothing, but I doubt it.
Maybe.
It's more like we can't see what they're doing. But in their minds, I'm sure they've already planned it all. Whatever happens in the next week or two is likely by their design.
Uh-oh.
So if they let Cypher get phones to the Zeros?
It'd be a valid tactic. Let them break the law and then crack down. But I think we'll be seeing...
Hang on until I grab my travel size Jack Daniels. Your travel size? Is that like one of those little mini bottles? Or as out east, as my understanding is, they're called nips. So you're gonna bring your nips of Jack Daniels with you? That would be fine.
What makes you so certain?
Well, if they don't do anything, Zeros could start dying. I can already see some of them on the streets looking famished.
Well, yeah, except for Anime Legoshi, he looks fantastic. And he's always not wearing a shirt, so that's distracting.
Hermes extended an olive branch, sure. Argus could end this immediately by...
Who's Hermes? I forgot who Hermes. There's a lot of names.
Don't? The worst...
Oh, Hermes is one of the Zeros. Got it. I forgot about that. Is that a butt too? There's... No, that's a face. I thought that was a...
I can't imagine.
Oh, no.
Hermes right now.
I'll grab the Budweiser.
They know where they messed
Get it.
up.
Bring it.
If Argus doesn't comply, they really could get phones to all the Zeros.
I'll grab my Mala. Where is Mala? Tell Mala to get in here.
So this whole you do it or I will thing actually makes sense. I just wish that Cypher would strike while the iron is hot. Waiting on Argus to act is just...
He rests. That's fine. That's fair. Rest is good. What a complex situation. Something about gummy bears. I forgot. But Zero seems to get phoned regardless, though. And those phones would either come from Cypher or Argus. However, the longer both sides wait to ask, the more lives are at stake. Not every Zero had the friend like Isaac to get them into the system. Mia wait, cause yes. Man, I love men. Hello, Hi-Fi. Welcome. Men are great. This is not... There's nothing, just so you're aware, nothing untoward or suspicious is happening here at all. The gummy bears that we ate before playing D&D have nothing going on. They were totally 100% legit and maybe sour. That's the worst that they could have been. There's literally nothing going on. Me win men. So many men. Marrow. No, anyone wants some marrow? No, there was no such thing, Ash. There's none. It was just regular gummy bears that did nothing to alter our state of minds. 100%. First they were sour and then they were sweet and then you were passed out. However, Argus is certainly losing some credibility. I even saw a news poll that almost everybody wants to help the Zeros. The longer Argus takes, the more public opinion shifts towards the Cypher. Sounds right. Yep, perfect. Perfectly right. That's how, I mean, it's from the sugar, you pass out from the sugar high, you know what I'm saying? You get really hyper and then you pass out. Edibles just make me take a shower, hopefully not in the shower, because that would be a lot of wasted water. And if a Zero died on the streets of starvation, well, I imagine that shift would turn into more of a landslide. First they were sour, and then you're high as a cloud. That's like, that should be Skittles' new ad campaign. Taste the rainbow, high as a cloud. Eroding Argus's public image. When you wake up with a sore butt. Wait, why would that happen? There's nothing of that kind of thing going on here. Ow. Whoever this Hermes was, they were definitely a genius, a big genius brain. Big genius. Holding the people that govern the world at a stalemate. I just wish that pieces on board were actual
Any
lives.
chance we could get things moving? I know the world is depressing, so that's why I wanted to do this.
You want to get
This
things...
new campaign, it's more like an escape.
You want to get things moving? Because you teased me, Taylor. I will never forgive you for that. I will never, ever forgive you for that. Unless you invite me back to your house again, and it's not a tease, I will definitely forgive you then. But I'm saying right now, I will not forgive you for the big tease that you presented to me. All the exchanges glance and nod. I don't know what I just said. The slumber party was supposed to be fun. I am not Grandpa Leem. That is not true. Try as we might, I don't think we can affect what is happening outside. And so, we stay inside and attempt to drown our external drama. But as we're about to start our campaign, I can't help but stare at the table. My board is placed down with figurines of various spots ready to move. And Taylor, behind the cardboard partition, looks down at it. One person completely in charge despite the will of the characters. One person guiding things, one ring to rule them all. No matter what happens. And then back to the scene with Bilbo Baggins and Gandalf. Are you butter? Because I want to spread you. In the extended cut, that actually is extended scene from Lord of the Rings. All right, no. In that moment, it was impossible to deny all of the parallels. I can only hope that Taylor was a merciful GM. And perhaps that Argus is a merciful corporation. Fly across the table and kiss him. I tried. He denied me. He said no. He denied me. He put the big hand up and went, no. Okay. But I'm gonna finish tonight with an interesting scene. I want to see what happens. No, the void! The void! I'm gonna end the scene on one of these relationship builders. Let's see what Dante, because remember, Taylor was saying something, and like, basically my goal is I want to create like the house of dating. Like we're just all gonna be a big harem in a house that's pretty much just men, pretty much naked all the time is what I'm saying. In the same house. So we're gonna see what we can do here.
Heart to heart.
See what we can make happen. It's just gonna be, go full flirt. We're gonna go full flirt. We're gonna see what happens here. Gang? Well, maybe. We'll see. Oh, we're at a public location. We're gonna have to order us a Majira strawberry. Every time I see that, I don't know why it's like question mark. Order that. All right. Oh, wait. I enter the triple R. My hunger and thirst are immediately apparent. It has a distant smell, but a good one. Definitely loosens up the wallet. Gang bang! No! Well. Speaking of that old expression, I'd be meeting Dante for lunch today. He was the only person I knew who still carried around a wallet. A bit of an old-fashioned, especially when everything was forced into our phones. But I guess I could still, could still be useful for something, whatever that something could be. Like, I think I know what he could keep. Never mind. Not gonna say it. Eventually find him sitting at the table in the back corner. That's not what I expected to see him. Bang the microwave. Why would you do that? What did the microwave do to you? We all kind of have that usual table. But I guess we weren't here as a group, so it was just me and him. My one-on-one time has been kind of limited so far, actually. It was nice to be able to see my friends outside of the group so dynamically. If anything, stuff like this would end up serve to make our group dynamic stronger. He notices me. Ooh woo. He notices my ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Things set off to a quick start. It's called Mige. He's typing away at a laptop in front of him, but multitasking seems to be no issue. Since I wondered about it moments ago, ask him about the wallet.
Most people tend to start with a greeting, Delta.
Hi!
But I guess I'm just too cool for people to follow the rules.
Hey, what's up?
And if you must know, it was a gift.
Eat the laptop? Nom nom nom. Just Dino. Yay. I'm sorry, what did you say? Oh, it makes sense. It's a relic of a simpler time.
Basically, he told me we should never forget where we came from. I don't really know how a hand-me-down wallet helps with that, though.
Whoa, dance time.
One of those things that only make sense to old
dance
people.
numbers. Okay. He laughs before closing his laptop. I guess work was over for now.
Sorry about that. You never know when a good idea might hit you.
Oh.
It's a total lifesaver.
When you stand up nice and straight, you're actually much more handsome than I remember.
I owe a couple of my best-selling ideas to this thing.
Your wallet or me? Because that's fine. Sounds like being a writer is tough. I hadn't considered the possibility of forgetting your own ideas, but all of a sudden, I'm mad at the thought. I imagine how much it would suck.
Though, nothing helps as much as this.
Much as what? He reaches for a cup and takes a large swig of coffee.
My greatest ally. Weaponized caffeine.
More like greatest addiction. Nah, it's probably the gummy bears. Let's be real.
Honestly, I used to hate the stuff.
Let's be real, it's the gummy bears.
When I got out of bed, but
100% the gummy bears.
Just made it harder and harder for me.
Definitely the gummy bears. I remember Taylor mentioning something different in the nightclub. Something about a contest that turned him into an addict. Dante immediately blushes and looks away from me.
Gotta be honest, I was hoping you forgot that one.
Oh.
If Taylor is good at one thing, it's embarrassing me.
Oh, why is that? There's a story there. I kind of want to know more about that story. You want to tell me more about that there, Dante? Because tell me more about how Taylor embarrassed you. I wanted to win contests too. It's nothing embarrassing. Those companies can throw around life-changing amount of money.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. This wasn't a contest for money. The prize was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Oh, like a trip around the world?
You could say that, yeah.
What would be like that? He's extremely vague. Why is it so embarrassing for him? I tell him that he has nothing to worry about. I won't be judging him. I might a little bit.
Fine, but I'm only doing this to beat Taylor to the punch. Something tells me he's just waiting to drop this one on you.
Okay, tell me all about it. He rubs the back of his head and lets out a nervous laugh.
It was Clace. I used to be a huge fan. Well, I guess I still am, but I really wanted to meet him.
Oh.
He had this brand of energy drink and used it to launch a contest.
Oh. Ow!
Find the winning can, and you'd get to go on tour with him.
Oh, it's like Willy Wonka.
I thought that traveling the world with a pop star would be
except
inspiring.
Energy drinks in place.
I didn't win, though. I just ended up with a crippling addiction to caffeine.
That sounds like a win-win. I didn't realize Clace had his own brand of energy drink. I should ask him about that. It's pretty extra, so the entire idea of the contest, to be honest. But on the other hand, it drives sales and it gave him more exposure.
Maybe not tell Clace, though.
Oh, no, I'm definitely gonna tell Clace.
I've been putting on an act. I tried to be all oblivious, like I didn't really know who he was.
No, I'm definitely gonna tell him. Suddenly, a lot of stuff about last week makes more sense. At the club, Dante was the first one to speak to Clace when he got upstairs. And not only that, but when we were pre-gaming, Dante suggested the music. We've got ourselves a secret little fanboy. Uh-oh. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I'm gonna bug you about this every day. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna do this one.
I'm gonna assume you're joking, Delta. Besides, one Taylor is already more than enough.
Oh, you don't know what he was suggesting that we do.
But I think I saw people start to turn and look. Maybe we should change the subject.
Kiss the wolf? You want me to kiss everybody? That's the thing. I'm on to you, Ash. You just want me to kiss everybody all the time. Right, Clace requested that we offer him privacy while he was here. At least Dante got what he wanted in the end, a chance to meet someone he admired. As I sit down, deciding we'd let him come up with whatever we'd talk about next.
Well, last time we talked, I remember I was working on my book. You'd be happy to know that progress has quite literally exploded.
Ooh.
I guess it was only a matter of time before the floodgates opened.
Oh, that could, both of those sentences could have been interesting.
That's kind of how I operate, though. I could go months without working and it'd be no big deal. But
perfect.
Once that ball is rolling, I have no problem making up for the lost time.
Yay. I'm pretty sure that's common for people who make their own hours. As long as he gets the job done, he's free to handle it however he wants.
Suddenly, that 12-month deadline doesn't seem too bad. In fact, I've even started thinking about what I want to do next.
Oh, are you thinking of traveling the world? I'm like obsessed with traveling the world all of a sudden.
Maybe one day, but I gotta start small. I was actually thinking of reconnecting with some family. Believe it or not, my life doesn't fully revolve around Isaac.
Not fully, but mostly. See, I still am of the thought process that Dante and Isaac. Why am I standing in the middle here? I don't know why I'm standing in the middle. I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. I'm still of the opinion that Dante and Isaac here had a thing before we all moved in. I'm guessing maybe it just didn't end well, but they still remained friends. But I'm guessing they had a thing. He strikes me a thinking pose for a few moments before speaking again.
Right, back on track.
Back on track.
I remember telling you that I basically grew up in a library. Well, I meant that literally. The librarian let me stay there when I needed it, so when things got rough at home, I'd just go get lost in a good book.
Oh, I see.
But things at home kind of got worse as time went on, so before I knew it, the library became my entire life.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
I learned to read and write.
That sounds good.
I can definitely look back and say it was worth it, but at the time, it definitely seemed like the worst thing ever. I wrote a bunch of woe is me stories to attempt self-pity. Eventually, some of them found their way into anthologies. That was the first step. People kept saying how good my stuff was.
This is you mini lemur on your shoulder, bang the wolf. Okay, we've definitely upped the ante there. We went from kiss the wolf and now we just want to bang him.
But that's the thing. I've been working ever since. Haven't had much time to take care of Dante things.
Dante things. I could take care of Dante things.
Book, my whole life.
You want me to help out with those Dante things? You know what I mean? Growing up in a library sounds like it could actually be pretty awesome. I wish it could have happened to him without the issues back at home.
Bet you didn't expect me to be a runaway, huh? A lot of people don't. They act surprised or shower me in sympathy, but I don't need any of that. I think I'm doing really well for myself.
You seem to be doing very well for yourself. I mean, hey, as a wolf myself, I say go for it.
Do you think that too, Delta?
Oh.
I feel like I've accomplished quite a bit.
Oh, no.
Maybe enough for my family to let bygones be
bygones. Okay. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go for it. I'm here. I'm counting down the days. You've accomplished a lot. It's kind of infatuating. That's weak. That one's weak, but okay, I'll do it. Help out with those things. It's infatuating.
Oh, come on. You're starting to sound like my inbox.
Oh, I tried.
Nice to know that you're at least a little taken with me.
Well,
we'll have to talk about that more sometime. I'm totes mutual.
Oh, baby. We're both into it right now. Dog with the bone. Exactly. Dog with the bone. But it was a weak pickup line. I'm not going to lie. It was 100% weak. But I'm glad to know that.
Of course, I need to finish this book before I do anything major, unless any impatience gets the better of me, which it will. Either way, I just hope you'll have my back.
Have your backer on your... Never mind. Never mind. I nod and tell him he's right. I've always had his back, especially now that he's opening up to me. It's weird. I learned more about him in one sitting than I ever have before. Weak. I know, it was totally weak. The runaway novelist who grew up in a library. The fractured relationship with his family, and now renowned bibliography. I really need to do something with my life.
Follow Galaxy Fox 9907.
Thank you so much, Galaxy Fox. Oh my gosh, you are now part of the conspiracy. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I really need to do something with my life.
Well, I gotta say, thanks for the chat. I hope we can do this again, maybe on New Year's Eve.
I'll come up.
Before midnights, after all. If I don't get one, I'll be offended.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Weak as hell. Hold on. I gotta think about this. Welcome to the horny men hours. I gotta do some math. So what they're trying to tell me right now is I'm guessing this game culminates on New Year's. That's what I'm guessing. And I think I have to pick 4 guys to make out with on New Year's. That's probably what this is going to amount to. But there's more than 4. So I got to pick so I think that leaves one person out. I think that leaves one person out. So I gotta pick one person to leave out of this equation. Oh, that's gonna be hard. I just realized how hard that's gonna be. He smirks at me, and our time at the Triple R came to an end. Who's it gonna be? I don't know. Probably right now, probably, like, as much as I hate to say it, probably Clace. Like, at this moment, if I had to get, because I gotta make out with Legoshi, right? Like, what a weird thing to say. Believe me, we know it's gonna be so hard. I gotta make out with Legoshi, right? Like, that's a thing. Definitely, 100%. He's right, though. Because of the quantum leap, I have 4 midnights. And not only that, but I have 4 new friends. No, there's Legoshi. Legoshi. You forgot Legoshi. They're definitely going to be interesting on the 31st. Top tier good boy energy. 3 dudes to get to make out, but only 1. We don't know that. It could be, it's 4 midnights. So, all right, we'll see. Ah, the void! The void! I've been voided. Okay, so we didn't make it through this entire sequence tonight, but we did pretty good. So I'm gonna say this is a good spot for us to solve. Did I just save? I don't know if I did. Yes. And then we're gonna move on for tonight. I gotta stop for tonight because it got late, but I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go here. There it is, everybody. I want to thank everybody who stopped by tonight. It's been a huge, awesome, fun evening. I enjoy everything. Let me do some thank yous real quick for so many people. It's been great. Here we go. So, okay, so we're gonna do Lenovans. Thank you so much. That was huge. Astro Cave, thank you so much for the raid tonight. That was huge. I love it. Lunavens, thank you so much for the follow. Opaque Ash, thank you so much for the follow. Alex and Alex and Rana Steyer, thank you so much for the follow. Astro Cave, thank you so much for the donation to the Lemur Conservation Foundation. That was huge. We made our goal tonight. I'm a huge fan of that. That was awesome. Really appreciate that. Axel Wolfkin, thank you so much for the follow. Huge, huge, awesome night. And Galaxy Fox 9907, thank you so much for the follow. Theo, do you have anything you want to say to everybody before we go tonight? I really would love to hear everybody. If you are interested, listen to Theo right now. He's got something to tell you.
The Leem That Streams can be found all over the web for more information and content. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok.
Good night, everyone.
Discord.
I am going to send you guys over to, let's take a look.
Or go to any
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Who's playing tonight?
Why not give
Spit those bears, Theo.
Subscribe, join the Discord.
Spit those bars.
Part of the Leem conspiracy.
Let's do Dark Scintilla, who was here earlier today. He's playing some Kingdom Hearts. So I'm gonna send you over to Dark Scintilla for playing some Kingdom Hearts tonight. But speaking of Kingdom Hearts, everyone, that is Friday night's game. So we are gonna be playing some Kingdom Hearts 3 on Friday night. Hope you guys get to join in for that. Let me put this up here really quick. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to Dark Scintilla. But before I do, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. I've been gooed. Big old goo time. And thanks everyone. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun having you guys around. So we'll hang out again soon. We'll talk coffee and we'll talk some Kingdom Hearts. We'll play with some Keyblades. It'll be great. I hope you guys have a wonderful night and I will see you guys next time. And this has been Nazen. Why can't I find this? Hold on. Oh, that's why. I'm trying to like spell. I can't spell. There we go. All right. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Give Dark a really good, wonderful Leem That Streams welcome. And until next time, guys, have a good night.